Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to set up my microphone. I'm just gonna turn the volume down. Okay, I have a big box I can put my mic on. I have a big box right here. Oh my god. Loaf, get out of my call, bro.
Dude, this is my stream.
This is not your stream. This is not your stream, bro. Okay, everybody, we're gonna take 10 or so minutes for me to set up, sort of just get relaxed, you know, because last time we sort of just got straight into it. But I'm following a actual schedule this time. So each map is gonna
delayed.
have. I'm so delayed. What do you mean?
The stream is so delayed.
It's so, bro. I turned it down to low latency. What do you mean? It's on ultra low latency. Hello, hello, chat. Is it actually that? Is it actually that delayed? Unfortunately, everyone, I do not know how to. I do not know how to remove the delay of my stream.
Bro.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
All right, this ain't gonna work out if you're muted, bro. I'm muting the stream. I'm muting the stream.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, bro, my bad. I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean to be muted on Discord. My bad.
Okay, but yeah, the stream is like really delayed. If you're like, if I'm like talking with you in like real time.
Okay, wait. Let me see what point my stream is at right now.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's just.
It's fine. It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's alright.
For real?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 30-second delay. Oh my god. Hello, everybody in chat. Hello, Craigo. Hello, Myra. Hello, Zero Body. Hello, I'm a gamer guy. Hello, B3 Duran. Hello, Sethi. Hello, Kit. It's a 30-second delay. Oh my gosh, man. I really don't know how to. I don't know how to, I want to harass you live, not 15 to 30 seconds late.
That is crazy work.
Okay, well, I'm going into my advanced settings, and I'm looking for low latency. I can't see it. I just have stream delay at 1 second in duration.
Maybe YouTube streaming sucks. And you should move to Twitch.
I'm not moving to Twitch, bro. No one has Twitch. No one has Twitch in the FE2 community. Okay, let me set my stream latency to low latency. Maybe that'll be better. I mean, I know it's like less. Hello, Ethan. Okay. Okay, so we are going to get into Runic Maze in about 7 minutes. We're actually kind of ahead of schedule, so I might just get started now. How do we feel about getting started right now? Is that fine?
No, the chat says no.
No? Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What? Sorry, man. I'm pinging CBG again. I need to ping them 17 more times.
Yeah. We need to get everybody in here. All 30,000.
All 30,000 members, yeah. That's fine. I'll just do that. Okay. All right. I'm going to get Wumiko on call. Love, get out of here.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. Okay. We're gonna get Wumi on, and we're just gonna start talking about how a Runic Maze was made. Now this is a very, very peculiar map, as it has a bunch of variants. As you can see, this is all just like jumbled. Like, look at this. This is just all the variants. This is every single variant. It's actually crazy. Okay, I may have to go into Wumi's call. I am in a server. He's in another VC. Let me go.
Hey.
Wumi.
Yeah. Oh, it did
Wumi
start.
can't join. Wumi can't join.
What do you mean you can't
I
join?
can I cannot join.
Oh, you can't join? Oh.
Oh,
What do you mean you
wait.
can't join?
Oh, do you not have
He-
access to the VC?
He does not have access to the VC.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go to a different one then. Okay. That's crazy. At Ryalburn, give me admin.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, someone super chatted. Thank you so much. What did they say?
GG.
The fog is coming.
Hello.
Run for your life.
Hello. Gentlemen.
Hello. Hey, Woomy. Are you gonna hop on the studio?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So
I'm
for
gonna pause your stream.
you're gonna pause the stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bro, Sethy, what are you doing here?
I haven't even said a word.
Anyways, what's up, man?
Oh boy.
It's okay. I'll be quiet. I promise.
You'll be okay. All right, that's fine.
You'll be a nice kid. You'll be quiet.
You'll be a nice
I'm
kid.
literally muting. Shut up. Talk about your map now.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, Woomy, I first wanted to ask you about the variants. Could you explain the process of making the variants and how you were able to make everything so seamless?
It was nightmarish.
It was nightmarish. Oh my god,
I
I'm
mean-
actually Games. What are you doing here, bro?
My apologies. I am interested.
You're interested. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mute you for the time being. Same with you, Seth. Oh, Sethy's already muted. Never mind. Oh, Games just left the call. All right. Okay. Yes. Please go through the process of how you made the variants. You know, connect together seamlessly. I'm very interested in how that was done.
So it was probably not the best way of doing it, but when I started making it, Runic Maze initially had only one layout. It was alright, and it's still in the map. It's one of the variants, like one of set of variants is the original layout.
Mhm.
But as I progressed and started thinking, like, you know, maybe I could use variants, I just took the layout, moved it down, and just started over that part, and it ended up becoming the other variants after.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of going back and forth with the layout. stuff
Yeah,
like that,
it is like also it is also playing the map and using a chronometer or like just a timer to check how long it takes to complete the variant on average,
Yeah.
so that all of them are balanced.
Yeah. Interesting. And like, how many different parts of the map are there? Like each individual section. How many individual sections are there in the map? Like all the
So,
combinations.
You can even just follow my cursor for it. So this first section is always the same, as most people have noticed.
Yes.
It's kind of the introduction, and as soon as you go through button 1, you go through the first set of variants.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
find it. It is this one.
Yeah.
So for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to move it to server storage, so I can only bring back the one I want.
Mhm.
If it doesn't crash Studio, that is. Whoops.
Did it crash Studio?
Okay. No, it's alright.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna bring Bastion in. They all have names. Not
Oh
Seven.
yes, I remember you telling me about their different names. Yeah.
So there's the first section, which is either so there's Bastion, Bridges, Chapel, and Ruins.
Mhm.
And then there's the second part, which has so I'm just gonna bring one variant out for each, and I'm gonna move them when I want to show one in particular.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's gonna take 1 second because my PC is not handling this very well.
If you need me to grab the individual pieces, I can do that as well.
That would be where did I place? Okay, there is the last part, which that should be fine. I just need to move this one and we'll be good.
Okay.
So the map is basically 5 parts. There's the first part that doesn't change, the 3 variants one after the other, and then the last part, which is always the same.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
funny because when you remove all the variants, it's just a huge hole.
Yeah. Wait, can you do that real
I'm gonna
quick?
Yeah, the second part is missing right now.
Yeah, I'm right here. It's just a abyss.
And when I placed it, now this cliffside. I guess I could mention really quick as a fun fact, Runic Maze was being made during the introduction of timelines. So it kind of went through the transition as it was being made. And to be frank, timelines made it way easier to build that it was to make than it was supposed to.
Ah,
Because
yes, I remember that.
before it was going to use scripts to handle because it could have the buttons, but there was some kind of limitation in how buttons could interact with parts within variants and all.
Mhm.
Because if there's an error, it kind of causes issues, I think. It's a long time ago. I don't exactly remember, but when timelines were introduced, since it became X-frames,
Mhm.
if an X-frame failed, the system just kept going nonetheless. So when in the timelines of the map,
Mhm.
each time you press a button, it will run all the actions for every single variant, but it will only work for the one that's present since the part is loaded.
Oh,
When
that's
variants
really
load,
cool.
when variants are loaded into FE2, the other parts that you have are just straight up not loaded on map load.
Mhm.
So while Runic Maze does have like like around 20,000, yeah, like 20,000 parts, or
Yeah.
like it barely goes over 10K when you play it in game because it just doesn't load the remaining parts. So since the rest isn't loaded, only the intended button function is working, which
That's
is nice.
that's pretty nice, yeah. And so, to ask this again, how many individual sections are there, like, combined? What are all the combinations you'd say?
Oh, so the variants.
Yeah, how many variants are there
So
individually?
if last time I counted, I think like there's three sections that changed, and they
Yeah.
all have four variations.
Oh, okay, that's just easy math,
So
yeah.
that would make it 64 possible combinations, I believe. I'm bad at math, forgive me.
um, I think, I'm trying to do quick math right now. I think that's correct. I don't know. Still, I can imagine it's a lot anyways.
So you can when the map released, it only had three possibilities for each spot,
Mhm.
and I added a fourth one after because I thought it was funny to mess with people even further.
Oh
Because
yeah, I
wanted
feel. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that in the forum. How you added another variant. Maybe.
the giant tree section, the one with iron bars, which is loaded right now for the first part,
Mhm.
and the one with a temple. Yeah, I think it's called Palace. Yeah, Cliffside was the first one that was being made. Yeah, and the last one with the zip line that goes directly towards some kind of temple is also new. It was one of the newer ones.
Oh, okay.
The introduction of timelines also allowed me, since I could, only make actions happen if the part was loaded, to have animated parts instead of variants, like the bridge collapsing or the platforms floating up, without worrying about having them go up. I mean, just appearing and just messing with other variants.
Yeah.
And for sounds, there's the X-frame for to play sounds, but you can also just use set properties to set the is playing property of a sound to true to just have it play.
Yeah.
So you can just have it inside of a pod within a variant, and well, if the pod isn't there, the sound isn't there, so it's not gonna play.
Yeah. That's really nice. And yeah, I understand now why sound as an attribute was, or sorry, sound as like a function was removed because of set properties. It's just simpler and requires less I guess space. Oh, I got another donation.
It just makes more sense, I guess. There's just so much you can just customize the sound so much more if you just have the instance in front of your face.
Yeah. Kit donated $5, said, "I'm Jeff the Killer. I'm Jeff the Killer. Make me mod." Oh, Myra donated 99
menace.
cents. Poo sticker. Bro, okay, the stream elements thing that I'm using is not like showing the okay, it should show the text now, and it should have text to speech. Hopefully. I think. I just integrated that. Okay, back to the map. Yeah, having like, dude, I cannot imagine how annoying it was to like be in the middle of scripting the map and then timelines came out. I know, cause like Cool Zach talked about that a lot for Rustic Jungle, but like with a map like this, that must have been. I don't know. Was it like was it easier for you, or I guess it was.
Well,
you did say it was easier for you.
It turned out easier because the solution was just conveniently possible with timelines becoming a thing.
Yeah.
The idea, like when I was wondering and when I was making this, I talked to Crazy Blocks about it, and well, I got the chance to talk to Crazy Blocks about it, I should say.
Yeah.
And and when I asked about it, he actually told me that about the possibility that possibility I exploited to make the variants work.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Like the first time talking to Crazy Blocks, man. It's always insane. Oh.
It wasn't the first time.
Here's let's test the text to speech.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been what?
Oh, Little T donated $2 in the super chat, and he said it worked. The text to speech worked. Yippee.
Win.
Do you have anything else? Any other fun facts you want to speak about the map, or say about the map?
Well, other than the Among Us rune, I guess not.
What?
Uh,
Can you show that to us, please?
there's one of the runes that look a lot like it. I just didn't know what to make, so I just made a crewmate and just made it a bit more abstract to look like a rune.
Wait, which? Oh, is it this one? The one I'm looking
Yeah,
at
it is
right
this
now?
one. It is this one.
Oh my god, Among Us.
There's also the I guess the testing aspect could be talked about, since with a map constantly changing, testing was absolutely mandatory,
Yeah.
and balancing it was also a huge challenge. So I've seen a lot of people like say, oh, it should be a crazy,
Mhm.
and I have also seen a lot of people say it's good as it is, and the map just made me realize that there's like two kinds of people when it comes to playing. There's the people that run on instinct that usually finish the map in first or second try, and there's the ones that need to memorize the map to beat it, and those people usually take much more attempts.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
struggle a lot more.
Yeah, and it's like the same issue we had with like not issue, but like the same thing we had with Surreal Scene in terms of like feedback was that people thought it should be harder.
There's also the fact that there's a few tricks. There's a few tricks you can use to make some sections a bit easier, like the chest section. Once you know which tiles are safe, it's basically free.
Yeah.
Same
Now-
for the notes.
Yeah.
So the fact that it was so low in difficulty compared to what people would think was mostly because of this.
Yeah. And I understand that point of view, but I think just like I don't know, cuz like I think it's more in terms of like gameplay and like platforming and pacing. The map definitely feels just like an insane. It's really only the variance and remembering that feels like it may be harder, but even then, like your sight reading on this map was incredible, I must say. Props to you. Like you pulled off the sight reading really well for a map that's about a bunch of different variants.
I sure had to think that one through, because if it's already confusing enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
If it
Well,
wasn't sight readable.
oh, pardon?
No, I just said if it wasn't sight readable, it would be hell.
Yeah, no, it would be hell, and I think it would be a crazy. And I don't think it'd be highlighted either. So I guess having like Crazy Blocks know about the map gave you, having it become highlighted made more sense, I guess, because he already knew about it.
I wasn't expecting it to be highlighted because of its nature.
Yeah.
I
that's
thought like
fair too. That's fair enough, yeah.
there had to be some kind of technical aspect that made it not worth highlighting with the engine the main game uses or something. Maybe
That's
there was
true.
a reason, but turns out it worked just fine. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And speaking about the Runics, before we have to move on here, what do each of the Runics represent?
nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I think there's one of them, the spiral.
Mhm.
So the map is initially inspired by a game. It's a mix of the concept of the Lost Woods in Zelda,
Mhm.
and a game I played when I was bored in holidays called Guardian Tales. It's a gacha. I played on Nintendo Switch, and it had those dungeon-like parts with runes, and
Yeah.
it's actually what the first concepts of the map came from. And so I just randomly reproduced one of the runes I remembered, the basic one.
That's cool. Sorry, 1 second. I'm being called.
Mom Aldoran.
Sorry, guys. I'm back now. I'm back. Okay. That's our time for Runic Maze. Let's move on to Steampunk Clockworks.
Yeah,
I'm very, very hyped.
this one has been much a real mess, real mess to get working with timelines. Oh my.
Yeah, I can imagine. Jesus.
Yeah, Gem wasn't there. It would have been. It wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just replacing the current map thing, because I'm remembering to do that now. Okay, where is it? Steampunk Clockworks. Oh my god, it's Gam. Gam is in
No
in
way.
the call.
It's the man himself.
Hello, 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 hello. I'm trying to find Steampunk Clockworks on my thing. I cannot find it. What the? Huh?
Huh?
I am confused. Where is it?
I did share it to you. So,
No,
unless
I know.
I did something wrong.
I just.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. I just can't
Like,
find
was
it.
it- I
That's
think-
really funny.
I think I re-uploaded it just in case. Game. So it's not Untitled Game. I think it's another one. Oh my, actually, if it's. Wait, is it? Well, hold on. I'll. Oh,
What the?
one sec.
I genuinely just cannot find it. That's so weird.
I'll
I found it, I
I'll
found it.
just Open.
I found it. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
So was it Untitled Game?
It was
Was it
Untitled
called
Game.
Untitled Game? Oh, but
Yeah, it was Untitled Game. Okay.
I should have renamed it. My bad.
No, it's all good. Okay.
So Gem will be there too, since it's also the place he was on, I think. Yep,
Yeah.
there he is.
Okay. So, what is what? Okay, I want to ask, the building design in this map. Oh my gosh, it is incredible. How did you pull this off? Like, can you? Okay, would you be able to give some like building tips and tricks that can be applied anywhere that may be used in this map?
Oh my god, anywhere? Building tricks?
Or I guess for
think-
like some more like industrial settings, kind of like this.
For industrial settings, I think, firstly, I think choosing a color palette is, for any map, it's very important. So if you go for what we have is mostly brown and orange, so it was important to pick colors that fit, and sometimes people tend maybe to make facilities gray, which is fair. You know,
Yeah.
that's usually how they are. But I think they should look into having maybe extra colors, or just trying to check different vibes and lightings to have something that stands out.
Yeah.
Your decoration and detail is going to depend on what your facility does and what it's about. Steampunk Clockworks being a clock tower is like it has all its detail is mostly based on what a clock tower would have. Aside the boxes, which are, you know, lazy FE2 boxes, parkour thing. Every map has boxes, but I tried
love
to make
boxes.
them. I tried to give them a bit of a theme by adding symbols on them.
Yeah, and actually, I feel like what's it called? I think something that could definitely like apply with the color palette thing is the concept of the color wheel. For those who aren't aware of what the color wheel is, it's basically just like it's just a wheel and it has colors on it, and I think the name speaks for itself. I'm trying to pull up an image. Okay, I think
there's
analog
multiple ways of
is-
using a color wheel. Sometimes you can just among the frequent uses, you can have colors close to each other, which is usually what most people go for. But
Yeah,
you have also
analogous.
more special types, like you guys probably know how Blue Moon is blue and has orange lava. Well, these two colors are exact opposite on the color wheel, and that's one of the ways of using it. And
Yeah.
same goes for Spider Dungeon. I've heard people say the green lava was a bit off, but that's actually what I think that's what gives it more personality compared to other poisonous maps that
just use like
the
pink or
point-
purple.
Yeah, that just how full purple. The point was to have it a bit special and have contrast. Though
Yeah.
I agree that it's a bit too bright.
Yeah. So yeah, for something like this map, analogous colors is kind of like the color wheel sort of technique that you guys use, where there's a lot of browns, but there's also some like reddish parts, some also more orangish parts, sort of like in that area. So yeah, and again with the spider dungeon thing, how you said the lava was green instead of something like purple. That's like that uses, I'm pretty sure it's I don't know if it's contemporary. I think it's contemporary. Essentially, like contemporary colors is when the like a color on the opposite of the color wheel is used. So like for example, purple is somewhere on the opposite of green. So purple and green would look nice together essentially. I'm really trying to find an image here. I cannot find an image. Just look up color wheel. You will find many examples explaining it better than I can. But it's definitely a concept that matters a lot in maps, especially for stuff like this, which it really pulls off like the vibe here. Aside from that, please talk about your use of arches. You use arches all the time. I love arches. Please talk about that a bit more.
Well, since arches are really useful and I love using them, but it also makes sense in this map since old buildings do tend to have lots of arches. So it kind of goes in hand with the theme, and also having a lot of square and angles is a bit boring. So having a few angles when the theme allows it, having a few a few curves and arches, it always adds a lot. And especially on the windows, I just wouldn't see the map without having those circle on top, this roundy top to the windows.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it right.
No, I understand. Yeah. Also, I just noticed this outside detail. That is really cool.
Yeah, there is outside detail.
I never thought there was outside detail. That's really funny. Another thing is, by the way, for people in chat saying that the purple contemporary color is yellow, you are correct. I made a mistake there. There is another, I think it's called tertiary colors. Yes, I think it's tertiary, where instead of being just like one line, it's 3 lines diverging from the middle.
Yeah.
And purple and green connect to that. Yeah. Pardon?
I think it was my intention, but I may have made the mistake myself. Though I wouldn't exactly see the lava as yellow there. It wouldn't make much sense.
No, yeah. Like sometimes the color wheel isn't always going to work in your favor. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Oh, yes.
This map has quite a lot of history.
I don't know. Like that's the thing. It has so much history. I really don't know where to start. How about you guys talk about how you made all the cogs move? I think that's something that people are asking in chat.
Oh boy. So when the map was made originally, before timelines, it was using a script, I believe. Gam, I'm checking VC chat at the same time, Gam, to see if correct me if I'm wrong. But when timelines came out, oh boy, timelines didn't have rotation at the time. So I think the best demonstration of this, and actually it's still in the game, is to show well this. If you check the main room with the clock,
Oh yeah,
can you
true.
see it on stream
I can, yes.
when I select it?
Yes, I can see that.
So since rotation wasn't a thing, Gam made a script inside of Studio to generate X frames for every for the rotation, and so it is not. So when you play the map, it is not actually a fluid movement like a rotation timeline.
Mhm.
It's it was for a while. I don't remember if we corrected this or not. I don't think we did. So it is just a bunch of frames that appear and disappear, like a bunch of invisible parts.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So-
oh yeah.
Emergency fix type of thing. The
Yeah.
cogs were just moving crazy. I think oh my god, if I can find
Oh my gosh.
If I can find the files, that would be so funny. I'll look at the same time, but I have videos of just the cogs doing 360s for no reason, and
Would you
and
be able to
just
send
random
that?
bugs happening. If I can find it, I'm not sure I'm gonna find it.
That's fine. If you don't, it's fine. Okay, well, I think that's it for our time for Steampunk Clockworks. We are going to move on to... oh my gosh, the math diagram. Jesus. Dude, that was actually so crazy. Seeing that for the first time.
What?
Yeah, that was the main challenge. Yeah. Alright, well,
Okay.
thank you guys so much for hopping on the stream for this. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, we are going to move on now to Cerulean Affliction. Map by Gam still. And
It's my
Scorching Sethi.
turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's your
baby.
yes, it's your turn, Sethi. Okay, let me hop on the studio for Cerulean, which I don't... Oh, here we go, 0. I don't even need to look that far. It was right there. Awesome. Okay, so I have many questions for this map.
Awesome.
I'm just going to...
Ask away.
I am going to ask away. I'm just changing some stuff for the stream. Dude, I hate my internet so much because I literally cannot watch YouTube without having a VPN on. It just says that my internet just does not work, and I hate
Oh
it
my
so much.
god. Wolfie's a real fan. Area 0, he knows. I'm
Wait,
reading
Wolfie's
like
here?
Roblox. I have to read Roblox chat and like freaking. Not Roblox chat. I have to read YouTube chat and freaking Discord chat and freaking. Oh wait, no. Game's gonna make like that text label thing.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Unbearable human alert. Fuck you, man.
Otto, I swear to God, bro.
We're a family-friendly channel, right?
Oh, sorry. Freak you, man. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go. It's not my turn anymore.
I mean, you can say if you'd like. I don't really mind. I don't really care.
All right. I'll stay for a bit.
Okay. Okay. So I wanted to ask for Cerulean Affliction. My first question is those goddamn timelines, man. How did you do the spiral, the acid spiral? I am genuinely so curious.
So basically, it's really not. It's pretty simple actually. So you see this piece. You see this. Oh shit! Wait. Hold on. Let me ungroup this.
Oh, Sethi, family-friendly stream.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Let me ungroup this.
I have
If
my
this-
guess of how it works. I want to see if I'm right.
Okay, so basically, it's literally just a big acid block. And then like on the button press, can I freaking click it? Okay, I can't click it, but basically this acid block here, it just moves down
Yeah.
really far.
Yeah.
So it gives off the illusion that like the tornado forms. It's just this big block just moves down, and the tornado is just there the entire time, just below it.
Yeah. I was aware
That's
of that.
kind of how Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Pretty
But like,
simple illusion.
but making the actual like drain spin,
I think.
like with the textures and stuff.
Is
I
it
think that's
like
just
a
like
rotating
clean or
mesh?
something. I don't know. I think Gam has to answer that.
Alright.
Isn't it just a rotating mesh with a
Yeah, it's
texture,
pretty much a
a
rotating-
moving texture
yeah.
using Tween?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not. Yeah, it's kind of simple. In
Oh, okay, so it's-
like it's once you like boil it down to like, I guess the simple parts of it, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's a moving texture. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I love the illusion. Or it's not even an illusion. It's actually a moving texture, but it's still awesome.
Otto, I swear to God, bro. Shut up.
What did
Hi,
I say?
Prego. Hi, Otto. Okay, next question.
Okay. My next question is, for the VFX, how did you make? Okay, I love it when like this pipe bursts. It's so cool. Is it just? Oh my
That
god,
was
my
Gam's
stream-
idea.
Bro, my stream was actually tweaking out. Anyways.
A common trend you'll see with my answers is that was Gam's idea because Gam's kind of messed with it. So basically,
that's so much like him.
yeah. So basically, this is kind of like part of the transition. How we were gonna like transition from like the swimming section to like this big area here.
Yeah.
And so Gam came up with the idea that the pipe could like burst, and then it goes into like this like cascading waterfalls here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a collision timeline, and then I think it hits like around like here, I think, around this part, and then and you see it like burst open.
Wait, this is a variant?
There's no variant with the, yeah. So all these like holes here in the swimming, they're variants. They're very like slight variants. They're not that much different, but they're variants nonetheless. Because why not?
Swimming section, right?
I mean, I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really not that noticeable. It's only noticeable if you like pay a lot of attention to it.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of what's another VFX thing? Oh, okay. How would you do the UI for the what's it called? You know the
That's a GAM. Anything UI related is direct your question to GAM.
Okay, Gam. Gam, how'd you do the timer UI? Yes, yes. Hello, I'm IT support.
Best IT support in the world, bro. Like on God. I got you when I get like a job. All right, like a stable job.
The studio is huge. I'm watching on the stream right now, so I have a bit of delay. It's gigantic.
Bro, yeah, the model itself is pretty damn big. I just got an ad. Screw you, Ralbury.
Listen, man, I don't control that, man. Okay, I'm turning off ads. I don't care. This is for you guys.
Keep the ads on. Get your money up.
That's true, dude. I made like 3 cents from the stream. It's barely making any money.
Better than zero. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, we got 3 minutes left. We can't keep yapping.
All right, that's true. Okay. In terms of like design, okay, I know that it is inspired by a Pokemon level. I remember looking at the Pokemon level and was thinking like, how does this correlate? I don't know if I'm just stupid and it's been like a year since I've done that, but how did you guys come up with like the design for all this? Like how did you come up with these assets? And also this car is really fucking cool. I like the Z Extract car. Oh
yeah, so Gam made all the logos and stuff.
yeah.
And so basically what happened was, after I played Pokemon Violet, there's this one area called Area 0, which I really liked. Like, it was the most gorgeous area in any Pokemon game ever.
Yeah.
Like, even including the music track, right? So I was like, okay, I want to make an area, or like an FE2 map based off that area. And then I pitched the idea to a bunch of people, and then they all said no. But then I got to Gam. But I was like, wait, Gam's right here. Maybe I can pitch this to Gam, and maybe he'll say yes. And he actually said yes.
And the most legendary normal map was born.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Man, what do you mean? I guess.
Also look at Gam's explaining in his mysterious text label.
The original vision was like a dark zone that suddenly appears in sequence, so you see this massive cave. Ooh. Oh yes, with this cave, yeah. Here the neon makes it appear pitch black.
Go to where Gam is.
Yeah, I'm right here, don't worry. Yeah, I really like this part. I didn't think that this would be the approach you guys would go for because it's a normal map. But it was executed really well.
Yeah. Oh. We had a lot of a big part of making a normal map is making it not an easy map.
Yeah.
Which is why there's like a lot of like places where it's quote unquote confusing. Basically, you have to like look around and not get handheld.
Yeah.
Because if you're just gonna beat it first try, this is a mentality Gam taught me. If you're gonna beat it first try, you might as well just call it an easy map, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
So
I get that.
we made it so that it's like you should be able to die. You should be able to like die a few times.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that when working with Gam, in the past, Gam has definitely said that to me as well. So yeah.
Yeah. That's why there's only a single arrow sign in the entire map. It's in the most straightforward place ever, so it's really not needed, but we kept it there.
Yeah. I think it's fair. Okay, well, that concludes the time. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping on. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And next, I'm
Nope.
going to go to, what are we talking about? Chaos Japan with the goat, eye blobs.
Oh, please, can I get a VC for this?
Yes, you can
Please.
get in the VC. Yes, bro. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Can we invite him here as a guest?
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna admin, bro. What the hell?
Me neither.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. I'll get like I think I know how to do it.
I can make like a temporary group DM if you care.
Here, wait. No, I think I know how to do it. We're gonna waste like 3 minutes on this, bro.
Not gonna lie, Seti. Like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was flawed in many ways, but if there's one area
Oh,
that they did
100%, I
nail,
agree
it
with you,
was
but that-
Area
but that-
Zero, bro.
Yeah, but that one area, bro, is the most goated area I've ever seen in like Nintendo in a Nintendo
yet.
Switch Pokemon game.
It got a nice OST too, I agree.
Oh my god, and that
I
track
wish the
is
rest of the game was
so
like
good.
that.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just made
like
I
the
just made a group
original-
chat.
Okay, cool.
Okay. It's time for Chaos Japan. My favorite map by Eye Blobs. Hello. Hello.
Working? Oh
Yes, you're
no!
working.
Oh, Seth, oh,
He's so happy to see you.
Alright.
Okay, it's Chaos Japan. Hold on a second. I'm pulling up the audio. Sorry, not the audio, the song. Oh wow, it just pulled up the song. Wow, I didn't even need to do anything. Okay. All right. iBlobs, Chaos Japan. Tell me, how did you come up with the idea for this map? I'm assuming that it came from the Paragon X9 song, but like other than that, how'd you come up with the idea
No.
for this map? No? Oh.
No, that is not how the map came to be. Originally,
Bro, Sethy, stop typing.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's all good. Just mute it.
Originally, it was just gonna be like a weird dark temple map.
Yeah.
And originally, I was making the map for someone else, and he helped me make the area that is in the thumbnail of the map.
Mhm.
With a not the new thumbnail, the old one. And then he suggested to use the Chaos Japan soundtrack. So then I used it, and that's how it got named that. And
Cool.
then I decided to sync everything to it because when I made this map, I really liked the idea of syncing the map to the OST. So that's what I did.
Mhm.
Originally, the map was going to be a Crazy Plus map.
Oh, is that what you did? Is that what you made? Chaos Impact Crazy Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a video on my YouTube channel, which is very cool, that has the old version of this map. And I think it was a Crazy Plus at that point.
Oh, cool.
The map has changed like 10 times through its layout.
Mhm.
If you come over here, where the door is, the big slidey door.
Yeah.
Originally this area had a whole different area. I might see if I can find it on my studio. But it was like a very open area, and there was going to be a boulder chasing area.
Oh, whoa! What the? Damn.
Indiana Jones style.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that was when there was still event script, so I had no idea what I was doing.
Ah.
And then, because by the time I released the map, I think Timelines came out.
Dude,
Or
almost
were
every
about to
map.
come out.
Almost every map we've covered so far has had like this scripting to timelines issue. Except for Runic Maze maybe, but you know. I also wanted to talk about immersion. This map is very, very immersive, and I've noticed that a lot of things like the sort of the fake light beams here, and obviously the rain, and it looks like sun rays from the moon, or moon rays, I guess. I don't know why did I say sun rays. It's the moon.
Are you exposing him right now?
Me? Oh wait, is it?
Well,
wait,
the map-
when does this map
The
take
map
place?
does-
Oh,
it takes place in the day, if that's what you mean. That's how I've got the sun rays. But originally the lighting was really shit. Oh, really bad. It was really bad.
Indeed, mate.
Do you have
so
like
I
a version
updated
of the
it.
old lighting? In the
I'm trying to see if this is it. Yeah, I could share it to you right now.
sure.
It's even got my old collaborator in it.
Collaborator.
called Valley. It's going to take 10 years for your name to pop up.
Mm.
Okay, it's just... Okay. Alright, there we go.
You got it?
Yep, I have invited you.
Okay, let me go then. I'll go to that spot. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Oh my god, right. I
Reservations
found the
like-
video.
You found the video? Hype!
Robert, before you leave the studio place, you should delete the map.
I already left.
Oh, stream delay be like that.
Ah,
Yes.
Wait, there's a version 3 of Chaos Japan? There's 4 versions of Chaos Japan? The song? Oh my god. What? Oh, this version's like way different.
That is pretty outrageous, if I'd say so myself.
Oh my god,
I
bro.
might have to look it up. It's just called Valley. If you
Real
haven't
ones
found
get the joke. If you don't get the joke, you ain't a real one. Get out.
I don't get the joke. Can you explain it to us?
So there's this map
Mm-hmm.
called Outrageous Outback.
Mhm.
You should go play it.
It's a good map.
Dude. Dude.
Especially the 6.8 version that came out very recently.
Dude, we're talking about that map
Oh, it's
next, dude.
Tea Drinker.
Oh,
not popular
bro.
on the phone.
Remember when I got Tea Drinker to compose for the song?
Okay, we're yapping too much.
We are yapping too much. I'm trying to find the map, though. Did you invite me to it yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, Valley.
Looking
Okay, I
at
found it.
your
I found
stream and then I'm forgetting that it's 10 years old.
it. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh.
You can see the amazing lighting.
Wow, this is incredible.
People used to like this map when it came out. This was the most popular map when it came out. I don't know how they looked at this and went, "Oh yeah, this is sick."
This is fucking awesome.
Hey, if I can't swear, you can't swear.
No, it's past like 30 minutes in the stream. YouTube doesn't care about demonetization anymore. We can swear.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bro,
I mean, if you come to the tower section, you can see the old design before everyone complained about it.
Oh, yeah, I can see now. Chaos.
what the hell? There's a whole like,
funny looking crane.
Dude, okay, I really like this this window pane, honestly. I was a big fan of this.
Yeah, it was cool.
I just-
Originally, in the
Sorry.
video, you can see
Wait, this
that
is
the
looking cool, what the
section
hell?
was a lot worse. Because it was just like the ocean. But then everyone complained that it was too barren.
Yeah.
So then I updated it, and it looks really shit. It actually looks horrid.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
this
a bit
looks
sad.
this does not look very good. It is definitely very barren. I agree.
that's a lot of light. That's a lot of daylight.
It,
Maybe
it
it's
is
like-
still an improvement.
Oh, you can see the sun.
Oh, what? Oh. I thought you were talking about. I thought this was the sun that you were talking about.
And
I was like,
think
what the
there's
fuck?
The moon in this one. The moon's just
Oh yeah,
not
there's
here.
the sun. I see the moon. It's over there.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other studio place. I'm done with this pun.
Bro has to go find the old studio place. He definitely forgot where it was.
Nope, I found it.
So, with the
Stream delay, bro.
The Chaos Sword's very interesting because I originally got my friend Real Draggy66 to make it for me because he made a heap of cool swords in that. He made a couple of Flat Escape maps.
Yeah.
And then I just used it for this map, and it had like 50 parts in it. So then I asked my friend to make it into a mesh, and it looks like this now.
Okay, wait, wasn't it like 100 parts?
Yeah.
That drawer was 100 parts.
The sword, yeah.
The sword was, and then I got my friend to make it into a mesh.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
I remember everyone was joking about that back in the day. At least when
Yeah.
when I knew about Chaos Japan.
Something that I've definitely learnt from this map is don't do what I did, because I made a heap of, the original had a heap of parts that all had textures in them, but they're like layout looking textures. So then I had to delete them, and it took forever because they were just hidden in some blocks and that. And I was like, oh my god, there's probably still some in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, when it comes to like textures, everybody.
They're in the walls.
Like when you cannot see the textures, just get rid of them. Like-
Yeah, I didn't really do that for a lot of these. I learnt upon that with Chaos Impact.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very cool. Okay, we're gonna move on to Outrageous Outback now. The goated map! The goated map! This map is goated!
You can check out the videos I send at the same time.
Oh yeah. Oh, I already found the studio. I'll check them out later. Okay. Outrageous
Taking them out
Outback.
back. We taking them out back with this one.
We are definitely taking them out back with this one. I need to go to Tea Drinker's channel. Shout out to I'm a Tea Drinker. All right, I found
Tea
it.
Drinker goated like that. If you ain't familiar with Tea Drinker, tap in.
For real.
Tap in,
Forgot
tap in,
Seti's
tap in. I actually
Might
hate
be
you. You know
muted.
that? I actually like
Oh,
hate
muted.
you. Like I actually hate you.
Muted.
Is this the Lost meme? I swear to God.
What?
I swear.
No way, dog.
Yeah, this is this is incredible. It's incredible. I'm not even gonna. I'm deleting these.
Oh.
Goodbye.
No!
Okay. Yep.
Oh my god.
Delete it.
I
Yes.
deleted it.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yes. Okay. I really want to ask about the terraining of this map. Okay. So, what did you use to make the terrain in this map? Like, how did you lay it out, sort of? Especially this like big ass room.
Alright, so originally, when I started making this map in January of last year, it was pretty simple. Like, if you come to where the original start was, you know, it's nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But when I started learning about how to
Myra
make the
said
terrain
you
much
skipped it.
more
Myra said
curvy.
you skipped their map.
Wait. Oh. What? Oh no. Ah! You're right.
It's
Oh my
fine.
God.
Just do it at 50, bro. It's fine. It's not. that
Okay. Okay. Myra. Okay. Hold on a second.
I don't know why you did it in that order anyway. I thought that you just
This is more convenient because Otto's literally still here.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm still here. I mean, Seth is here and we don't want him here, so...
Okay, well, you're in Australia, so. No.
Alright, so if you come over here, Robin, the training, I used mainly meshes. And not meshes, wedges.
Mhm.
Because I realized that you can make a lot of cool shapes with them.
Yeah.
Because if you just have a wedge, you can do cool stuff, like move it off of these, like that. And it
Oh, yeah,
looks way
true.
Cooler.
The short
That
round
looks a
Zack
lot
style.
nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stole it off Rustic Jungle.
Oh,
And I
actually.
thought, oh,
I'd watch
that's really
those
cool.
maps. Auto steals maps.
I thought it was really cool, so then I started doing that everywhere. And one of the biggest things with this map is that it's got a lot of artificial lighting.
Yes.
Is that
Please
the-
talk about the artificial lighting, because genuinely this looks so incredible.
There's 100 different light parts in the map.
Oh shit. Wow.
A lot of them you can't see. About 20 of them you can't see. I don't know if you can see them. I've highlighted them.
Oh,
But you
yep. I
can
see
see
'em.
where I have put lights in to kind of alter the lighting how I want it to.
That
Yeah.
looks nice. That looks really damn nice.
Oh
Yeah,
my
definitely-
god, that shot. Oh.
Yeah, that shot's great.
Chef's kiss.
That's this shot's incredible. Everyone, please invest in artificial lighting. It is very awesome.
The best way as well is to put in fake beams, like put in fake beams in here. You can clearly see them
Yeah.
off the sun, and then I think that's the only spot. Oh no, there's one up here after the tower section.
Yeah. This
There's
one's a
another
bit.
one.
This one's like a bit softer, but still, it still does the job.
Yeah.
In terms of I want to ask about this the waterfall and how it uses sort of like repetition going back and forth on the waterfall. How did you decide, like, why did you just decide to use repetition for sort of this waterfall section where you go back and forth kind of? Bro, whose phone is that?
Which one was that? Sethi?
It's Sethi, bro. I'm actually muting Sethi, bro. I'm actually
Sethi,
muting
bro.
Sethi, bro. I've muted Sethi.
I don't think it was phone. I don't think it was a phone. It wasn't a phone, bro. It wasn't a phone.
It wasn't. What was it,
It was my phone.
bro?
So this section, I made like this part of the gameplay in like 2 days. It was like the quickest thing. Originally, if you played the map when it came out, the waterfall was very flat.
I do
It wasn't
remember that, yeah.
as carved in as it is now. It looks way better now. So the gameplay just goes back and forth. I think it's amazing. I don't really get your question, but
Oh, okay. I think that was sort of like, okay. I think I was being very specific about that because I did want to talk about like repetition. Repetition is cool, everybody. It really like, it helps. I guess it helps reinforce the setting of the map. Like, for example, this waterfall. Like, by instead of just having you sort of like, you know, like walk along or like run along the side of a waterfall and just, you know, just skipping by it. Instead like in this map you go back, like back around and then you carry on forward. And also like how some of these like planks, or not planks, sorry, God, how some of these like tree branches sort of get involved with the gameplay. I think that really helps set the immersion of your map. So definitely, like, when you're working with a map theme, definitely try to use, I guess, for example, with this map, try and use the natural, I guess, aspects of it to your advantage. For example, how this map has this big ass tree that turns into a slide beam, and then another platform that you jump on, for example, and then also this truss over here. Definitely try doing that. A lot of maps I've noticed will have gameplay where it's just like sort of let's say, you know, when it comes to like mountains, like game maps with like mountains, typically the maps will sort of be in the valley of those mountains rather than sort of integrating the mountains into the gameplay like how this map does. And I think that's what makes the gameplay pretty unique, in my opinion, is how it really gets you immersed with the atmosphere, the environment. So yeah, if you want to take you know, some notes when it comes to like immersion and setting a proper environment for your map, or not a proper environment, but sort of just a more enhanced experience, definitely look towards this map. Just I don't know, like watch videos, I guess, play the map. It's you can yeah. And this isn't like the only example of a map that, sorry, continue.
The biggest goal with this map was to work with the limitations of the theme. I didn't want to do what I did in Chaos Japan, where I just added in a random facility because it would have been easier to make a tower section out of.
Yeah.
With this map, I decided I tried to use the environment as much as I could.
Yeah.
While making it as realistic as possible. That's why there's not really a tower section in the original version. Because it just wouldn't fit in this kind of ambience. With the extension, of course, it's in a cave, you can kind of get away with that a bit more.
Yeah.
And I've always had that kind of idea from the start with the map. And one final thing with the water is that it's a good idea to make it have glass and then put the granite texture on it. 'Cause then it
Oh,
reflects
yeah.
way nicer. And that's another thing with the weather variants in the map. There are weather variants in the map. I wanted to try and make the lighting look good under like any circumstance. That's why, since I've changed the lighting here, you can see the waterfalls change colors quite a lot. And the water is a lot nicer as well. I really like this area where I'm at now. This is my favorite part, I think.
Yeah, I really
This
like.
looks really nice.
Yeah, I really like how shallow this part feels. I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's something that a lot of maps need to work on. Is a lot of maps feel like when you fall, you just fall for ages and then you land in a puddle of water. Well, not a puddle of water, just like a massive pool of water. It doesn't feel like you're actually in a world where that is like a realistic scenario.
Yeah,
Like
that makes sense.
with, I guess, like Chaos Impact. There's so much water in that map, that it doesn't really feel very realistic,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of breaks the immersion a bit.
Yeah,
That's why.
I got that with like the outside section, where that was like one of my grievances with it. Oh, timer went off. Well, I think that's a good way to end on this map. I really feel like that was something that should have been pointed out. But yeah, thank you so much, Otto. I really appreciate you hopping on the stream and giving me access to these maps because they are very awesome.
It's all good.
All right,
My
well,
pleasure.
yeah. All right, well,
Kick-
I'm going to.
kick
Pardon?
Sethy out.
Oh, I
kick
can
Sethy out.
finally. I can kick Sethy! Yay! All right, all right. I'll see you guys
Didn't
later.
Need to be in here for that long.
Okay, Drip. I see him in
See
chat.
ya, man.
All right, see ya. Okay, next map we are going to talk about is Radioactive Ravine by Myraloon, Minic, and I'm pretty sure there's one other person. I don't remember. Hello, Myraloon.
Hello.
How are
It's
you?
a bit late for me, so I won't be able to be as loud as other people.
That's okay. I can just turn you up. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
Radioactive Ravine V2. Now, I am a big fan of this map. Obviously, as you know, I made a map of the day one time.
Yes.
I had a lot of playing. Oh. What the fuck? Who is oh my god, it's the
It's messy.
oh, that's messy. What?
I
Wow,
think.
he looks so different bald. The water is not apple juice. Why am I green? Last minute change, but I can talk about R however I have to be quiet.
Yeah, just in case you didn't see my message.
Don't worry, I saw it.
Okay.
Okay.
there we go.
I don't get this man off screen. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the
Yes.
OST real quick. Radioactive Ravine. Alright. OST has been pulled up. Okay. So, I wanted to ask you about I wanted to ask you about, first of all, the minecart. I love the minecart. I know it's like one part of the map, but I really, really like how
Yes,
you integrated it.
My original idea for the map was it to be like very gimmicky. The minecart, like it's the only thing from that idea that actually made it into the map.
Yeah.
I was planning to have a lot more of these minecarts. One of the first concepts for the map was to have an idea of a minecart that jumps across a track to press a button for you.
Oh shoot.
So the hang on, the map's grouped. Like the minecart would jump across the track and the button would be like a button over here,
Yeah.
and it will press that button and because you wouldn't be able to make the jump to press the button, but it would
Mhm.
press it for you. Like that was one of my main ideas, but we just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's unless you did like something like a fake button, then yeah.
Yeah, also like, it wasn't just me working on the map and the other two people, Robin and Minic. They were a bit burnt out of map creating at the time when we were making this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fair. I know that. Oh my gosh, if you guys know what Collapsing Reactors is, it's a map by Rocket Pig. But he has this. There's like a cutscene at the end of the map where this truck, it like flies over a bridge, and the way it's animated is really cool. And so I'm imagining that right now with this minecart, and I can imagine it being like very, very awesome. But yeah, I understand how that would not have worked. Crazy Blocks, if you are watching this, it'd be really cool if you implemented a way for like parts or like external parts to touch buttons rather than just the player.
Yeah.
Now it'd be a very minute thing. It'd be kind of like trivial, but I think in cases like this, it can make the map feel much more special. I also wanted to ask about your use of terrain. I noticed that in this map, it's a lot of it's a hybrid between using a lot of parts, using a lot of meshes. It's not like mostly meshes or majority parts. I really like how you integrated these parts. Do you want to talk about that a bit more?
Well, terrain, I don't know, it was mainly Minic that did a lot of the terraining. I helped here and there, but I was more in charge of like where the gameplay was going, how it was detailed and decorated, theming and everything. I did help with terrain parts, but with meshes, I know a lot of FE2 maps use meshes, and it just becomes oversaturated. It makes the map look like every other map, because you can't. Yeah, meshes give you more control over what you're doing, but also they don't, because lots of people like to reuse them everywhere.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you guys had like a massive mesh kit for that type of thing.
Honestly, not really. I think we only use like a couple meshes, like mainly, and we just imported ones. If we needed new ones, we just either made them in Blender and imported them in, or just dragged one of our old asset kits in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
With Blender stuff.
Pardon? Yeah, there aren't that many meshes that were like pre-made. Like most of the meshes in here were made when we were making the map.
Nice, that's really
Like,
cool.
You can see this, like the boxes, how they have like these grits in them.
Oh shoot, I never noticed the bevel on them. That's actually awesome. Yeah, I've always wanted to like make a box or have boxes that were beveled rather than just being like very sharp, having sharp edges. I never even noticed that though. That's really cool. Did you make that, or did someone else make that?
That was Minic.
That was Minic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really speak much about it because it's probably something that would be a much longer topic. But when it comes to like meshes, definitely look into making your own in Blender. Blender is obviously free, so anyone, like, no matter, and like I'm pretty sure that no matter your like the power of your computer, you'll be able to run it. And especially if you want to make like very simple like rock meshes like this. If we go into the wireframes, like these have a very low amount of triangles. I'm certain that anybody, if they tried, could definitely make their own rock meshes. So yeah, I'd definitely say invest in learning how to use Blender, because other than just making rock meshes, it will help with a lot of other things, like other assets, like for example the what's it called? The carts, the mine carts. Were these pickaxes made in Blender too? I'm assuming so.
I think so. I don't know who added them. I think it was Minic. I'm sure he made the asset in Blender, because I know he makes a lot of his assets himself.
Okay.
You run by for more, please.
Pardon?
Just come over here.
What the? Has this been in the map the entire time?
Yeah. This was like the first secret that I added. I'll show the other secrets.
Yes, please do. Please do.
There was a secret up here one time. I think it was just like Skibbity Toilet, but I removed it because I didn't.
You didn't want Skibbity Toilet in your map.
Yeah, there was an Among Us up here. I removed that, and then on the back of here.
But I bought a property in Egypt, bro. That's so. Wait, I feel like I should have noticed that at some point.
Yeah, like a lot of people think so, but they just don't, because you don't really look behind the wall jump ever, do you?
Yeah.
And then there's two secrets at the end of the map. At the end of the mountain trail, there is this, which is a reference to a. I made a reference to the same game. It's a game called Voices of the Void. I made a reference to that game in Concrete Jungle V2. And this is one of the aliens from that game. I really like the game. And then at the end of the road up here, there's just a sign that says hello.
Oh wait. Sorry. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Just this long road that just leads to hello.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, that like perfectly rounds up the time for this map. We are on. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, I really thank you so much for showing me this map. I really enjoyed playing it the first time. Gameplay was very fun. Good job.
Yeah.
I never even knew you made maps before this. Like I knew you did like minor building, but I didn't know that it was like something like this.
Yeah, I've only made it like a couple maps. It was RV1, Oil Outpost. I helped on Concrete Jungle, Eerie Spires, I made that with tech.
Yeah.
And then RV2. I've only made like 5 maps.
Just like me for oh sorry, my Tamagotchi's going off. Alright, I'm gonna hop off the stream, or not hop off the stream, hop off the call and head to the next map.
Alright.
Alright, thank you so much, Myra. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Please go to bed.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, good night. Okay, next we are going to speak with Mar10Z, the famed creator of Active Volcanic Mines and oh hey Mar, what else did you make other than Active Volcanic Mines and Ruinous Rainfall and Grayscale Hills and the Great Heist? I'm assuming that's what it's called, right? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What the skibbity?
Oh my god. Great way to start off your section, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we are going to take a look at Ruinous Rainfall. Oh my god, dude. I was looking at this.
Actually, we should do AVM first, so I can tell you why RR is better.
Okay, fine. We can do AVM first. Fine. Mess up my schedule. It's okay. No, it's okay.
It's the same segment. You're just doing one first.
I know.
Because it's the inferior.
That's true. It is in the inferior map. I have to agree with you. AVM is inferior to Ruinous Rainfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
This is
Okay.
awesome.
Let me pull up AVM OST V69. So I didn't. That was actually just instinct. I did not mean to say that. That was like that. I should never mind.
AVM 6 update.
AVM V5. All right.
The sex update.
The sex update. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play this map. Okay, speak, boy, speak.
Where do I start?
Okay.
I've never really gotten to talk about map development process before.
Okay. Well, I can ask you.
Let's
Start
from the beginning.
Yeah, you know what? Lead me through the map. I mean, I've already like taken a couple swings at looking at this map, so I want you to explain.
So, what's one thing Okay, actually, just ask me a question about the map.
Okay. When it comes to oh, I wanted to ask, how did you come up with like this custom like lexicon? I think it's really cool. How did you come up with this? Like, why did you decide to like make a custom like alphabet?
See, most original, and in this version too, you can see that there's some signs around that say Nico, and that's actually a reference to Stray, which I added in version 3, which is the inferior version. And so I took a lot of inspiration from its language.
Yeah.
It's just English, but they replaced the letters with lines and stuff, so it looks like a different language.
Yeah. Yeah, I was able to.
And you can see with signs like this one right here that.
Wait, this is just English.
Yes, it's just English. And that's. You see that in Stray too, but.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like doing that with such a small sign.
That's fair. Yeah. Sorry, wait, my Tamagotchi's calling me. Hold on a sec. He wants to go to sleep. I'm gonna put this boy to bed. Good night. Okay. My Tamagotchi. My friends and I bought one, and we split the price, and now we're just passing it back and forth. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is scale. This map is.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's massive. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, but you know what else is massive?
Did someone in the background say hello, Taper Fade?
That was my brother.
Oh, hello, Mar brother.
He is top tier Fortnite brain rot.
Top tier Fortnite brain rot. I respect it. You love to see it. Oh, I wanted to ask about So I wanted to ask about scale. Now this map is very big. It's very wide. Can you explain a bit about how you made the map feel large, other than just like obviously making it like physically big, because like even in the caves, even though they don't seem that big, how did you make them feel a lot more vast?
One of the things I've been obsessed with like the past bunch of maps, including this one, is scale, and you can tell, like with the background detail, I wasn't as good at it, and you'll see in Ruinous that it's a lot better.
Yeah.
In there, but it's just making it feel like it comes together. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about is cohesion.
Yes.
One of the
speaking about
weird
cohesion.
things about version 3 was that you don't see a lot of cohesion. It feels like a straight line because it's just taking you through a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you could load
one
in the
thing's
map,
one-
correct? Yeah. Oh.
I don't want to. I don't have the model anyway.
Oh, V3 troll. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I was looking for V3, and I pulled that up, and it was just Dark Side Facility.
Yeah, that was the thing I replaced V3 with when it got perm. There's V5. I don't know what lobotomy is. Oh, I remember the lobotomy version.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Okay. It's on top of the other model, so you have to look up.
Oh, okay. Wait 1 second. Oh, okay. Man, I'm so excited for lobotomy. Volcanic. This just looks the same. What?
Okay. Come to the starting area.
Oh, okay.
So you see, it's literally just AVM, but lobotomized.
What? Oh, what are these images?
Normal.
What do you mean
Geometry dash.
Oh, right, because lobotomy dash is yeah. I don't remember what the meme's called, but wow, I'm not even gonna ask. You know, we can go back to V5.
Actually, this is V4, and I haven't.
Oh, dude, I don't even know how to distinguish the different versions other than like V1, V2.
Okay,
and
but
V3.
okay, where was I?
Cohesion.
Yeah, cohesion is one of the big things I wanted to talk about with like map makers, because a lot of the times you just see, you build giant walls and you just build some terrain in between. I feel that's like what a lot of nature maps feel like, and you'll see with like Grace. Well, you can see some of it here. It's like these are just giant walls, like there's no real purpose to them. They're just walls. It's like supposed to be giant volcano. And you can see with maps like Grayscale Hills, I try to do a lot more cohesion, where as you were talking about with eye blobs, or was it?
Yeah, eye blobs. Yeah.
It's like incorporating your environment with your gameplay, which is something I really like doing, and you'll see that also in Ruinous. And also one of the things V3 lacks is cohesion, because like everything feels separate from the environment, because you're just going in a straight line and everything's around you. You don't really get to like be part of it. You're just going through it, which is something I didn't really like. But I think this tower, it's separate. It's very separated from most of the walls and stuff, but it looks menacing.
It does.
Because
That's what I really
it's
liked
really
about this
tall.
version.
It's really tall, and it's the main focus for when you exit the cave. And so that's something I really like about this tower, and also the terrain. It's really messy, but I think it looks pretty good. And also you can tell with like the corroded metal and these wooden beam things. I didn't really know what I was doing with the extra detail.
That's fair. I mean, sometimes when it comes to like sometimes like messy works, like it's a thing with actually maybe I won't talk about that, but yeah, I get how like, but like again it's a volcano, so it somewhat makes sense how these are all sort of just very ragged walls, or jagged, sorry, not ragged, jagged walls. What is, oh, this is a massive part here. I don't know if this was intentional.
Low tape.
Shut up.
Also, the ending, everyone's asking me like, why did you remake the ending? It was perfectly fine as it was. But I think this is a lot better because the old ending, it was just large stone pillars. It was just large stone pillars, and it didn't really feel like an ending. You're just on top of one
Yeah.
with a tree. But I think this version really feels a lot more like an ending. And the way both endings were designed is that after like 3 minutes of gameplay, this is supposed to be the easiest part because, you know, you've played through 3 minutes of the map and you don't want to do more, actually.
Yeah.
Because I never wanted the map to be 3 minutes. Lux made the song 3 minutes and I just went with it. Like, it's really good, but it's also 3 minutes.
SMH Lux types. SMH, worst composer? Just kidding.
So I think this ending makes it feel a lot more outside-ish
It definitely does, yeah, I agree.
and more explorative.
Hmm.
And so when you get to the ending, you get this nice view, which is different, and it's, well, it's more like a dam because you can see the walls, the concrete walls out here, so the lava doesn't peek over like it does in the scaffolding room.
Oh
area.
shoot, I didn't even like realize this, how it looked, how it was a dam. That's cool. Okay, well,
It's
that's
just-
oh, sorry.
And also, there's the homage to Camo Dev's version down here. Because it was his map.
Oh,
like, a
right.
long time
Is this
ago.
the original ending?
No, it's just the same kind of style. You can the blocky grass and the red
Ah,
tone.
that's really cool. That's really cool. I never even noticed that. All right, that's enough for AVM. Let's move on to Peak, baby. Let's go.
So this is
Oh.
what I'm currently working on,
Hold on a second,
which
my
actually
timer's
is on
gone off.
pause because I have to make my Star Wars map for the competition.
Oh yeah, I need to get started on that.
You're making one too?
Yes, I am. I'm also making one.
Don't try it, buddy. I'm gonna win.
Okay, buddy. Well,
Where
well,
are you?
Ethan said that I was good enough to try it, so I'm doing it. Okay. Oh my god, this map is awesome. It reminds me of a map you'd like some sort of like setting you'd see in like Source Engine or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
No.
really.
Yeah, Source Engine Filmmaker or whatever.
SFM.
Like, yeah, SFL, like something you'd see in like Gmod, you know. So, you want to yap about this map?
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not. But
Oh no, it is a compliment. Because like in terms of like Gmod stuff, it can feel very like desolate and unsettling, and like that's definitely the vibe that this map gives off, and I think that's a compliment. I really love how this map feels, and I think this is a good time for me to go into something I really wanted to talk about when I first took a look at this map on my own, is building the gameplay off of the design. So
yeah, that was something I really wanted to like do right here.
yeah, well, if that's something that you also planned, then do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so the original Ruinous Rainfall, it's like everyone says it's good, it's fine, I like it, it's fine, it looks fine, but I think it could have been a lot better, especially because there were time restraints and it was a competition map,
Yeah.
and so there were a lot of messy stuff. Like, you could tell everything looked way too big because it was kind of a big map, but everything looked way too big. And so one of the things I really wanted to get right was asset scaling, like balancing and really going in to the world building.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really like world building, it's really fun. Like,
Yeah, I
making
know that.
things,
I know that's
it's
from
more like-
your. Oh, sorry.
I forgot what
let you
to say.
speak.
Yeah. It's
About
like
world building.
changing your mindset from adding more from I should add more detail to I should add more life to the build, because you can tell not everything here like is ultra detailed, but it looks good because, you know, it's, I don't even know how to describe it.
I think it just like well, I think I understand what you mean by life, and it's sort of like just setting the atmosphere of the map.
Yeah.
Like this map it goes very hard on atmosphere. Like everything just feels correct. And yeah, the fact that you built it off of
Well, not everything
Oh.
feels correct.
No? Oh, maybe from like an outside perspective. Like to me everything
You
seems
see
correct.
these things right here? You see these things right here?
I do.
This does not make sense, and it's just for background detail.
I guess so, yeah.
And also, one of the things I've been experimenting with was making my own assets, every single one of them, and making them look right.
Yeah, a lot of these assets look very, very awesome. Like I really love how
'Cause
Hmm?
I don't know if you can check the asset manager and go into meshes.
yes, I can check out Asset Manager, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you can see all of them.
Hold on a second. Meshes. Oh wow, that is a lot of wow. Oh my gosh, that is a
Yeah.
lot of meshes, yeah.
The amount of stuff I've imported in from Blender, because, well, I need a lot of stuff for this map.
Mhm.
It's quite a bit, and I really wanted to get this map right, even though it's really experimental. Like, you can see the terrain. I've never done like this kind of terrain before. I'm used to working with the usual polygon meshes and stuff.
Yeah. But I think like for your first time you pulled it off incredibly well.
And also, I've been playing a lot with material variants, because that's something that Tria supports now.
Yes.
And so you can tell that you don't see a lot of the base materials anymore, and a lot of it is material variants, because these are better, and
They do look
because
better. They
yeah.
they look much more realistic. That's something I really appreciate about this map, is how realistic. As realistic as like a walled city, can feel. It feels very realistic.
Yeah,
Like if I were to
it's-
see this in real life, it wouldn't be, I guess, out of the blue in a sense. Like it wouldn't seem unorthodox, I guess, in terms of.
I took a
you know,
lot of
the texture.
inspiration from Stray.
I have never played Stray, so I can't really.
Me
like,
neither.
connect-
I've just seen videos and I really like it.
Oh, well, that's fine, I guess.
You can go into the city for a bit, because like I haven't really shown it publicly, but it's something I'm really proud of. Is the city itself. Like, you can tell down here. You go in here. Where are you?
I'm right here. Don't worry.
So you enter the city and you see this giant building, but you don't go straight ahead to giant building. You can actually go inside. This is like a restaurant place, and then
Oh,
this is
very
like
cool.
the attic space up here.
Yeah.
I added some references.
Oh my gosh, it's hovering. Enclaves. Is that the correct pronunciation? Enclaves.
I always thought it was enclaves.
Enclaves.
I guess it's also enclaves.
I always said hovering enclaves. I've never really said hovering enclaves. I don't think that's like a map name I've ever said.
Well, I've always just typed it out. It's whatever.
Yeah. English is weird.
And then this building right here.
Mhm.
I really like this rooftop area.
Yeah. It feels
Like,
it feels
it's-
realistic.
it's-
It
yeah.
makes sense.
It's a lot of details, but also one thing I really recommend for map makers is to make sure your assets match, because you see a lot of maps that try to go like realistic, but they also have like blocky terrain, because that's what FE2 demands. And so it doesn't look right, because you have these really detailed assets mixed in with other low poly ones, and
Mhm.
it looks funny, and I see that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, this this map is genuinely like eye candy for me. It's just everything fits, I guess. And yeah, I wanted to speak again, like touching up on the world building and building off of design rather than creating gameplay as you go along. Is that like from the beginning here, you can see that, these pipes should have been connected. They're no longer connected. With, stuff like this, like having this scaffolding along the side of the building, you climb up this, and having you go through just like this this sort of and climbing like alongside the walls into the city, and then just walking along this bridge into the city, going into this building, like just through the door, going up here. Like it all, your use of space is very well thought out. It's everything, like all the the direction that this map leads you in, it makes sense, I guess. As realistic as escaping a flood and having, you know, wall jumps and launching orbs gets, yeah. Just very good job.
I designed this whole machine thing just to make the orbs make sense.
Yeah, and like
also
I really appreciate that.
Since Tria ziplines don't have the same UI as FE2 does, I made my own like particle thing, so you know it's a zipline, and you know where to grab onto it.
Oh, where? Oh, yeah.
Like this one right here.
Yeah. That's very cool. All right.
And
well, that wraps
there's
up
something else I was gonna say, but I forgot.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh yeah. People always ask like, should I make the layout for the gameplay or the detail first? And honestly, I think you should plan for both ahead of time, because if you have a plan, and I make some concept art for my maps. I usually do that.
Oh yeah, true.
And if you have a good plan for the gameplay and the detail at the same time, then I think it works out really well. It takes a lot of experience to get used to that and to like do it well, but I think it's worth it when you're like trying to build worlds and not just themes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of maps in FE2 are just themes, like a nature map, but it's blue with stars. And I really like building worlds and not just themes. I think that's really fun, and I like telling stories as well. I've written, like, I showed you the script for the opening scene.
Yeah,
for
you
this
showed
map.
me. Yeah, you showed me that before. It's very cool. Very cool. I
I
hope
don't
you
want to
release
spoil
that.
it too much. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you know, it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully.
No, I think it'll be awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for sharing this map. I am really excited to see this when it comes out, and I will definitely, like, if you leave me in the studio, I will check on progress. If you don't, that's fine as well. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Mar.
Oh yeah. Okay, not all the assets were made by me, because my friend is DMing me saying, actually, I made the bush mesh, which yeah, and also the background trees are free models, and all the tree leaves are free models, because I don't know how to model leaves, and I don't want to make it look funny, so I just use the free model leaves.
Use
this free model fern.
Use surface appearance. That's it.
Well, I know, but I don't know how to model that. The tree bark is mine, but the leaves aren't. You can go now. Thank you.
What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, sorry. My mic cut out on stream for a bit. Okay. Hello, Trollman. You are the leader of Envisioned Order. You directed this beautiful map. And I want you to go into it.
Wait, what'd you say?
You were the director of this incredible map, and I want you to go into it. Can you talk about the design of the map? How did you come up with this design?
Oh, shoot, I just disconnected from studio. Anyways.
Oh, all good.
It's heavily based off Splatoon in like many ways. There's just like it started with this map in like the story mode, where there's like a city, but there's also a city like mirrored on top of you. So that's where like that whole thing came from.
Yeah. Is that the Splatoon 2 DLC, the Octopolis or whatever it's called?
No, it's literally just wait, you can just come to where I am. If you come like more out here, I can just bring in the cities.
Okay.
Forgot what the increment was. I think it was like 300. Hold on. But yeah, hero mode in Splatoon 3 has this map.
Okay, mirror mode.
It,
Yeah.
it looks kind of like this.
Yeah,
Like
I really like how like the mirroring thing. I remember when I first saw the map, I was like during the stream, I was like, oh my god, everyone is absolutely fucked. Like this looks so good. And you guys did end up winning. I'm really happy that this map won.
Core space went like absolutely insane with the building designs.
He's yes, true.
He's an abstract mastermind.
I agree. In terms of like the timelines for the falling section, how did you do that? Is it just like one massive falling part? Moving part, sorry.
Let me turn off like atmosphere and stuff because it's like.
Oh wow. You can just see everything. Oh my gosh, you can just see everything.
Yeah, there's a skydive dropper, and you can see the dark city over there, the real city.
Let's take a look.
You can just in studio, if you click on the collaborators, you can just teleport to me.
You can? Oh.
So, yeah.
It's, I can't find it.
Just click.
Is it join?
Yeah, join. If you press join, you just.
Oh, very
see,
cool.
Here we're at the start.
Yeah.
The dropper, and yeah, the timeline is literally, we have a whole folder for it in interactive, and it just moves everything up. While the camera and like the area you're in stays stationary, everything just moves up.
Very cool. That's really cool.
We have tons of kill parts and just like lighting changes that make it look like interactive.
Where's the skydive? Okay, main. Oh, actual kill parts. Oh my god! Wow, that is a lot of kill parts. Jesus.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask about. Oh my gosh. I want to ask about how you made the real city. Like, do you know like when the map like turns?
Yeah.
Yes. What was like?
It turns a lot. It turns a lot.
This part?
I mean the whole which part where the city turns? There's a lot of places.
Oh yeah, sorry. Like inside the building, inside the real city.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! I never even noticed the rotate room thing.
Yeah, there's a rotate room. Basically, it's really simple. We just get a model with a pivot on it, and then rotate the model. It only rotates a tiny section, so it doesn't cause too much lag.
Oh yeah, I see it here. Yeah.
I can move it up here.
Okay.
This is what moves. Rotates.
Very cool. When it comes to did Core do all the textures as well? Because I noticed that there's a lot of like these like swirly textures here. Did Core do that as well?
I forgot who did that. I think that was me.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it was Core. I have no idea. It was that whole week was just like hell. and Core.
I do remember that.
Smokey came in and did some like assets for this final area.
Yeah.
But man, it was just like Core grinded for like 2 days straight. He literally didn't sleep for 2 days and just worked on this map. And
Jesus.
I also pulled like 2 all-nighters.
You guys actually came in clutch here. My god, I don't know. Something about like the theme, the design is just so aesthetically pleasing, and like again the scale of it like,
oh yeah,
yeah, like especially with the mirrored city, and I like how this is all just like one mesh, or like a couple meshes.
I'd basically what's it called? Like an hour after the jam started, we were like, what will we do? What do we do? I sent the screenshot, and I just put like a bunch of parts at like different like heights.
Yeah.
Like unioned it and put a texture. I was like, bro, this looks insane. So I made it a mesh and optimized it.
Yeah.
And then
Thank God.
worked off from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we got Doofenshmirtz Tower right here.
Oh. Wait. What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my God. I never even knew this was here. That's actually crazy.
And then there's also these. I put the there's like these panels on the roof here. I put them in Soulbound.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's where you got them from. Dude,
Yeah.
I knew they looked familiar.
Oh yeah, Ethan just Ethan said look in the Explorer and search up Ethan.
What? Ethan bar.
We used a lot of it.
The Ethan bar.
Thank you, Form. Thank you, Ethan.
Okay, I think that's it for the.
How much time do I have?
Oh, we're done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really wish there was more time to cover this map, because it is just really awesome. I mean, you could always make your own video if you wanted to. I feel like you could explain the map a lot better than we can on the stream.
Wait, one last thing. Thing.
Okay.
Come to where I am.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna join you. All right.
Hey. We
What?
got the Escapee and Springtrap.
Oh my God! I love how low poly this is. Can I steal this?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome.
All right. That's it.
That's it. That's it. See ya.
That's about it. Yeah. There's so much to talk about in this map for 1 week, but you know, I can just do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. All right. Well, thank you so much for hopping on the stream once again, Trollman. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that we didn't have enough time to talk about this map more, because it is way too cool for like 10 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you, man.
See ya.
Okay. Now. Okay. So. Okay, so we're going to talk about Pasha Equinox now. So let's get in call with Mr. Sharax JZK. Now, fun fact about the OST of this map, it was like it's the first actual like good song I have ever made. So I'm still very, very proud of Pasha for being my basically first song. And hello, JZK.
Hello.
All right, so Pasha Equinox. Why did you decide? Okay, my first question is, why did you decide to do an Easter map?
Honestly, if I'm gonna be real, there was like only one, maybe two Easter maps in existence. Specifically, Easter Fields by Fixonia was the main inspiration, honestly.
Easter Fields by Fixonia. I don't think I've ever seen that map.
It's old, but I remember seeing it and just thinking to myself, I would like to remake that at some point.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. When it comes to let's see. So you said that like didn't this map take you like about a year to make?
It did, yes.
Yeah. How did you like start the map out?
The spawn area has actually changed a little bit since its initial release, believe it or not.
What was it originally?
It was just like a rectangle behind this door. That was it, because I didn't really know how else to start it.
Huh. Yeah,
and
well,
I think someone down the line, I just revamped it to be this, and it's a lot better, honestly.
It is.
Yeah,
I
what's up?
agree. Oh, I also wanted to talk. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the song. I'm having a problem with my internet. It's really weird. I don't know why my computer does this. Why do you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Pasha Equinox by Ryalburn. Not Lemilada. Not Lemilada. Oh my god. Work! Okay, it works. Alright. I also wanted to ask about atmosphere. Oh my god. The atmosphere of this map is incredible.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that a bit more?
The original lighting, I don't have the image with me, but the original lighting was very dull and boring because I didn't really know how to do lighting.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like when I needed help porting the map, Drip was like, "Oh, I'll just handle the lighting for you."
Dripperonis.
Well, sure enough, there it is. That's the lighting. Honestly, Drip is definitely a lighting expert, so you could definitely ask them at some point.
We need to get the Dripperonis extra value package. Extra value lighting package.
All I said to Drip was just make it feel like it's sunrise or sunset.
Yeah. Now let's see, because it looks like this takes place more so during the middle of the day rather than a sunset or sunrise. Yeah, 9 p.m.
That was the feeling I was aiming for with the map.
Yeah, and in terms of like these, how'd you come up with a design for these background houses? Because it reminds me a lot of like something you'd see in like a Mario game.
Oh, that's actually a funny story. When I was initially like designing it, I was thinking, oh, I wanted to make it like a mushroom house, much like Enchanted Mushway by Icy.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I didn't really know how to make a mushroom, so I'm gonna say this right now, and I just randomly DM'd with me, hey, I need a mushroom because I'm planning on making a mushroom hat, and he was just like, all right, sure.
Yeah, I really like the design.
So this mushroom mesh was by Woomy, and it looks great. So I'm happy how they turned out.
Dude, Woomy should have gotten the collaborator credit.
I know.
He'd be classified as a map maker as well.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind that, honestly.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Okay, I never knew that you could do like a custom like a rescue escaping thing. So like as you can see here, like how this is a barred up wall. How did you make it so that it would like come down when it was very in? How does that work? I have no idea how that works.
How it works actually is kind of dependent on what you want to do. So for example, if I say wanted to make it fall, I could have added like a touch trigger to make it fall, but an easier way would be to have it linked up with this button right here.
Oh, okay, so it's not linked up to
and it's on a delay so that by the time you get there, it would have already fallen off and everything.
Okay. Okay, I always thought like, man, Crazy Blocks again. If you're watching this is my second request. Please make something that like, it'd be really cool, or not Crazy Blocks. Cool Zach, Short Round, Crazy Blocks, the whole gang, the whole team. If it would be really cool if there was a way so that if the rescue escapee shows up all the time. What am I talking about? What? Oh my god. I'm actually so washed, man. Oh my god. Oh, yes, this ending, man. How did you come up with this ending? Because I love how this like egg is just like, the egg floats up, man. Oh my god.
Yeah. This ending has gone through a lot of iterations. The original prototype, I think Fop played it, was just like this simple like inner valley with like a little library. And I didn't like it, so I was like, I'm just gonna expand it outwards, and then I expanded it outwards again. Now, the egg, on the other hand, I had made the statue for fun, and I was gonna put it in the map. But then I was talking to Drip about it. I'm like, wouldn't it be really cool if this egg just like started floating up in the air, like it was a magical or something?
Whoa, floating egg!
That's how it works. Pretty sure it's like a touch trigger, if I remember correctly.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, like,
levitate egg, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, is it? Oh, no, it's not the exit region. Yeah. You could have probably done it with the exit region button as well. So this is in terms of. Do you have any secrets in the map? Like, I know that there's some like portraits here, but like outside them.
I do. There is one secret. I'm surprised nobody has actually found for a good while. If you would just go through that slate wall, right there.
Oh my god! Hamster!
And not a single person has seen it.
That's actually wait. Can you walk through this?
Yes.
What?
I specifically made a Kankai Falls on purpose.
Oh.
That's been hidden there like for a good solid year. It was gonna be on like the backside of a box, but I just decided to put it here.
That's really funny. That is really funny. And it's like it's right next to the main path as well.
Yeah.
That's really funny how no one has like found that. Okay, next time I play Pasha Equinox in game, I'm going to go into this room.
Yeah.
The word must be spread. All right, well, that is a perfect way to wrap it up because time's up. Thank you so much for hopping on call.
Yeah.
I love this map. It deserved the highlight 100%. Wait, hold on a second. What is this? Is this the first rendition of the map?
That actually is Easter Fields. That was the map I was talking about earlier.
Oh.
I managed to pull a thumbnail and just put it on a little picturesque thing.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
See you.
See you.
All right. Okay. Next, we are going to cover Frozen Settlement. So let's hop into a call with the Dripperonis. I'm going to change the song now. Frozen Settlement. Again, by Lemmy Lotta. Sigh. This guy can't stop composing for things. SMH. Hello.
JZK! No, you didn't tell me there was a secret in Pasha Equinox!
That's rough.
You didn't tell me the hamster was there!
That's rough.
This entire time I was in the studio, you didn't tell me anything! God dang, that guy's a great friend. Anyways. Welcome, hello everyone. Welcome to my only highlighted map. Cool Zach, what are you doing? Highlight, let's chat.
We need Lush at highlight, I agree. No, actually, Frozen's, no. Why did I say Frozen Settlement? Sunsetters Park. Sunsetters Park highlight, please.
Yeah, get Sunsetters Park. Get Sunsetters Park in here. Get Sunsetters Park.
The best map in 2053, aside from
you ran into the 2053 person. Hello, it's
Hello.
me.
Oh my god, I swear to god, it's love.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, let's hop into a call with him.
Let's do this. Screw this.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's go into the server. Oh, the call has been left. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
This goober HTTPS loaf. Okay, time's run. Time's ticking.
Yes.
Time's ticking.
Okay, so first of all, I wanted to ask about the weather variance.
Ooh, hey, I have a list of things that I wrote just in case you asked me about it. So lighting is one of them. I thought no other map has done lighting variance. So I was like, why not? I add a hitbox at the beginning of spawn. You can see it right here where you spawn in the zipline. That also explains the GUI because you get flashbanged when you play the map. It's just a white screen, and this is where the variants are. It's at the beginning.
That's true.
So that's why it changes, and it leads to yeah, this is the rarest one too. Actually, no, it's not.
Dude,
actually, it is.
Oh my gosh, I love this one so much.
There's also a chance that the weather can change as well. So that's another thing. You gotta get the right conditions to get this. Okay, hold on. This is not actually the view. This is like a cinematic version of the lighting. Every copy of Frozen Settlement is personalized. Yeah, true. 2019. Okay, yeah, this is the actual. It's really nice, by the way.
It is.
When the map got highlighted, because before the map got highlighted, I was like, I'm gonna leave the auroras, and then the map got highlighted. So like, I was like, okay, I gotta make them good.
And they are incredible.
Yeah, also I invited Gam because I was like, Gam, the map got highlighted.
Gam, I need you. Gam really is IT support.
Yeah, he needs IT support. So yeah,
Building
this map was really hard, honestly.
Yes, I remember you telling me the story.
Yeah, no, a couple of people know about this, but I almost quit building this map like 5 times during development. It got so bad that I started live streaming on YouTube.
I mean, to be fair, that is a good way to like get motivation. I said that from the beginning.
Yeah, it's a good way. No, I was thinking if anyone wants to see a live stream highlights moment from that period. I've wanted to do it for some time. I think that would be cool. Because there were a lot of funny moments. There were a couple of funny moments that happened. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know. But I'll probably do it anyway.
Live stream highlights moment? Wait, sorry. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, highlights. Oh, video. Yeah.
Live stream highlights.
I have FE2 brain rot. I have FE2 brain rot.
FE2 brain rot. This guy. Okay.
This guy, man.
Hey guys, it's me.
I hate you.
Get
oh,
out!
You're not foul. Never
Bro,
mind.
excuse me. Excuse me. I'm taking away my statues, everything.
No!
No!
No! Not
But
your
Loaf!
statues. Yeah, there's some beautiful statues.
Oh my! Wow!
Loaf
Oh
made
Jesus
beautiful
Christ!
statues. Come on.
The conglomerate.
Conglomerate. Yeah, no, it's funny. There's like 30 like variant sets in this map. It's really funny. I decided to add all the variants because why not? Because like, okay,
Yeah,
screw it.
I love designing statues, and you know you'll get sued if you decide to copy what I implemented.
Wow, you copyrighted.
Yada yada yap yap yap.
Anyways, no one's found this secret either. Let's take a look over here. No one's found this secret either. I haven't really heard of anyone finding the secret.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Here.
Bro.
Oh, the frog.
The frog.
Where's Gam 73? We need to get Gam 73 here right now.
You get Gam 73. No. Also, the secret ending was really funny because I didn't tell anyone about. I don't know if I told anyone. I don't think I told anyone about the secret ending, but we added that, you know, secretly before when it got highlighted. I'm pretty sure because it wasn't a thing before.
I knew about it.
I see Ladina.
God dang it. So yeah, that's Icy Ladina. So Icy Ladina. By the way, I think that map is ported. You can play it. I don't know if it's still playable though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a couple other secrets. There's a couple other secrets. The tower.
Oh yeah, the doors in the tower. We don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot there. Yeah.
What?
There's a
Oh,
bunch of,
yeah.
Bunch of infernos. There's a bunch of infernos if you go in the doors, but like, it's really funny.
Wait, there's nothing here.
They used to be something else, but like.
Oh yeah, there used to be something.
Oh, Inferno. Oh yeah, no, wasn't there like like a Catboy Walter White at some point?
Catboy Walter White.
Wasn't there Walter White at some point? And he was a Catboy. Oh.
I think there was Walter White at some point. Walter White. Watch Breaking Bad. Okay.
Gulp, guys. Look at what I just found. I just found power tenders.
Wait, what? Where? Oh yeah, Castle Calamity here. I forgot. Oh here. Yeah right. Wait, fall down the pit in Hotlander. Oh what? I don't even remember putting this here. Okay.
Niche
also, Castle
reference.
Calamity. Oh yeah, this is a drawing of the map I did in like 2019.
Oh my gosh, it looks like that one.
Baby me. This is baby me. Goo Goo Gaga.
Goo Goo Gaga. Oh, Lemmy Lotta? More like Goo Goo Gaga.
Lemmy Lotta, more like Goo Goo Gaga.
Isn't this the 2053 melody?
Yes, it is. And that's Perilous Springs. Hey, I'm the perfect gal for highlights. Okay, look at this. Come on, and wait, go to the second like facility area. Look at. Oh wait, show the both at the same time.
Oh, here we go.
Look at this. You have so many. Wait, hold on. You have so. Never mind.
Is that Rambo?
This is not working. It is.
Is that Rambo?
It's Rambo. It's Rambo.
It's Rambo.
Where's the original timeline? What is? Okay, this is failing. There's a timeline map. You got all the maps. You got all 6 maps. Come on. Just 6 perfect maps to highlight.
Six perfect maps. You know what? I think we need Hotland Relic highlight next.
Yeah, we need Hotland Relic. We need. What happened to the map? Why is it? What happened to the?
Oh yeah, Loaf. I forgot about this room.
Oh yeah, the Loaf cloning chamber is real, guys.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of secrets in this map. Anyways, anyways.
I want to go to the steak room.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh, that was a live stream moment, right? We just stacked a bunch of like steak on top of each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was live. Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Wait.
So good.
Oh my god.
It reminds me of that one video. It's like a block of ham.
Oh yeah, the block of ham. I remember that video.
There's another room though. I remember.
Oh wait, there wasn't a room. It's in here.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Yeah, this is your secret.
This is my room.
This is your room for some reason.
Dude, I remember I added a timeline to this. Oh, I remember I added a timeline to this hamburger where if you touched it, it would just fly and it would just play. Wait, it would just play.
Oh my god! Wait, what the heck?
Hamburger.
It would just play the hamburger sound effect.
That's so funny. Oh wait, one more thing. Come over here.
Oh wait. Okay.
Wait, this is the last secret I'll show. One more thing.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I look like a. What do you mean I'm a
case of Lego bricks?
What even is a 1x1 Lego piece?
What even is a 1x1 Lego brick?
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
Yep, you're banned. Man, I love K-Star.
Sorry, that's less secret. I mean, okay. I am proud of this map, I suppose, but I think other maps deserve them more. But that's just me.
I think like I get like being like super like overexposed to like your one song or like your one map. Sorry, I said song. I was thinking about Mirage Saloon.
Oh, okay.
But like how this is like the one map that people
also
talk
let me let out. I still think the OST could have been done better. That's just me though. I mean, not in terms of like theming. I don't know. That's just me. I like the OST on its own though. It's good. As for how it fits into the map, that's debatable. I don't know. I'm not really like big on the OST. So that's why I'm waiting for you to cook a Northern Bay Aquaria.
Grindex, guys, Grindex, it's happening. It's happening.
Well, actually, I'm not joking. That's actually happening.
It is actually happening. You're right.
That's actually happening.
It's real.
And the other song that has to release still, but that's a secret.
Oh, Posh Equinox V2.
Ooh, oh yeah, definitely. The raw X-Man guitar, exactly.
Wait, I'm gonna play that real quick before I leave the call. Where is it? No, I can't find it. No, bro. Oh, I'm not.
I ate Posh Equinox V2. No! I'm sorry, except I'm not.
No! Well, that's all the time we have. You know, that's worth it. We spent all the time looking at secrets. It was worth it.
Yeah, this is in general just a beautiful map. I'm glad to have.
It's like 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 map. Hotline Rabbit's better.
2 out of 10 maps. Honestly, Perilous Springs V1 better.
the map that's in every fan game.
Send this to Shattered Shard. I would have liked Perilous Springs instead of Rose's Element.
Okay.
Wow, you guys suck, bro. Oh my.
What do you mean?
We're not toxic. What do you mean? We're very nice individuals.
Loaf, you suck.
Settlement on top.
Okay.
No.
Right after what he said.
Lachette sucks.
No, I'm leaving the call. No, I don't want to listen to you anymore. No. Goodbye. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Next, we're going to look at Yatagarasu. Now, I understand that I looked at nuclear fusion in the last stream, Toho map. So this time, I thought, why not continue the three-legged bird trend, and look at Yatagarasu as well. Now, I've never actually played Yatagarasu, so that is a fun fact. However, I have seen videos of it, and I think this one time I was in like a Tria server with Dripperonis and 1 or 2 other people, and we were and like they were playing it. And I don't know who, but someone went into like free cam, and the map looked like really awesome. And the map is very, very awesome. Now I don't know if Epica can join the call. However, I am. Oh, okay, Epica, or I don't know what to. I don't know how to refer to you. I'll say Kai, because on Discord their display name is just Kai. So yeah, let's start off with, where is the beginning of this map? I do not know where the beginning of this map is. Is there an OST for Yatagarasu? Yatagarasu. There's a Geometry Dash song. I'll play this. Sure. Okay. Alright, so with Yatagarasu, I want to speak mainly about design. Now, this map has very, very gothic design. I'm going to turn off some of the like lighting stuff to show that a bit more. Or actually, I can probably just turn on my camera light. Yeah. Or I can probably turn off this as well. That barely does anything. Never mind. But yeah, one thing that this map uses a lot is, again, I want to speak about this again. I cannot emphasize enough how awesome trims are. Trims! I love trims! I love trims! I love trims! These are trims, where you have like little parts in between other parts. It can add a lot of complexion to a map's design when it comes to. Oh, hello Kai. Sorry, Kai just hopped on the Discord call. If you want, you can add a label inside the studio. If you want to speak about anything, or if you want to talk as well, that's fine. It's up to you, however. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can add a label. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I didn't get to take a chance, I didn't have a chance to take a good look at this map. When did you make this map? Was it like, was it 2022, wasn't it? Or 2023? You think it was 2022, 2023? Yeah, 2022? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so is there anything in particular you wanted to talk about this map? I will leave it to you if you'd like. Oh yeah, let's go into the building. Let's see. Oh, you want to speak? Oh, okay. You want to speak about the first half of the gameplay? You don't want to talk about? Okay. I'll just talk about this map then if it's fine. And if you want to add anything else, then you can just add it to the label. Yeah, but I really like the gothic design that you gave this map with a lot of the different textures, and especially for like or not textures, sorry, materials, and especially for like 2022, this is like really well built. It is aged very well. I wanted to speak about where is it? It's like this map is, while it seems complex, it is very simple at the end of the day. Like, as you can see outside here, like there is not that much detail, and for the time it definitely like really works. Is there a new song playing? Oh my god, AVM is playing. I don't want to listen to this song. I've already listened to the song. Yatagarasu, let's go back. Yeah, how did you make these? Did you make these meshes, or did you get it from like a mesh kit? Because I don't know how used mesh kits were back in 2022. I don't really remember anyone using them. Actually, okay, no, I'm sorry. You got it from Snow Extra? Ah, okay. Snow Extra is a really awesome builder as well. I really like the design of, ooh. Oh wow, I didn't even notice these. These like these beams over here. Oh, these are all made with parts. That's really cool. Yeah, I really like the design of this house. It feels a lot more akin to traditional Japanese buildings than in nuclear fusion. Or it looks a bit more realistic, I guess. Yeah. I haven't taken a good look at this tower, actually. I've never seen the tower before. Or actually, I did, like, momentarily. When it came to making the gameplay, how long did that take you? Because I can imagine, like, obviously having to calculate all these jumps must have been absolutely tedious. Oh wow, you go through here as well. That's really cool. This is really my first time looking around the map, honestly. Oh, 6 months, damn. That's better than me for nuclear fusion. I've been spending like 7-8 months on the map. The end is... Whoa, that's cool. Oh, wow, it just continues. Okay. Hold up. Let's see what the end looks like. Oh, okay, no, I do remember watching this map, I think. I do remember this. Oh. What is this? You tried to balance both enjoyability and difficulty in the map. I think that's definitely like a good, like thing to target in your map. It's like, instead of just like either just like mainly focusing on difficulty, having it also be enjoyable. What is this core here? I'm really curious. Central mass array! Oh my god! Oh, it's a teleport. Where does it teleport you? Oh. Oh, does the map not end? Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, this map is very long. I forgot about. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, I like this wall jump design. That's really cool. That's pretty slick. Be slick. Evil Central Mass Array, I agree. The second half is very far from the first half. You just had to bring it near. And then the end of the map. Where's the actual end of the map? I'm actually getting like baited here. Oh wow, this is very, very, very far. Is it this? No, it is not this. Oh my gosh. Is it here? No. Is it here? It is not here either. Oh, what the? Oh, wow. Oh, this is the last. Oh, wow, this is really cool, actually. Oh my god, it's the bird. Wait. This doesn't have 3 legs. This is fake Yatagarasu. All right, that's the 10 minutes for Yatagarasu. If do you want to go on to what's it called? Do you want to go on to Vertigo system now, because I know that you wanted to talk about it more than this map. All right, let's go. It is time for Vertigo system. Now, I'm not sure how many of you know what this map is. It was made by Cerulean quite a long time ago. I think back in 2021, 2022 is when it was made. Yeah, it's a pretty cool map, honestly. It's very reminiscent of it reminds me a lot of like active volcanic mines as well. Does Vertigo system have a OST? I don't think so. Vertigo system. Okay, I just found psychology videos. Oh, here you go. Okay, Vertigo system loop. Okay, here you go. Okay, let me try and find this map. It is so far away. Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're here. Hello, hello, hello. So what did you mainly want to talk about with this map? Because I'm not sure where to start, honestly. Did you want to talk about the timelines or the detail or the VFX or the sound design or the building mainly? Completely up to you. Mainly details and timelines. All right. How about we go into timelines? Because this is a very huge map. So yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, yeah, I'll just follow you around. Ooh, I like roofs that are like built like this. That's very cool. The arched roof. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. It's down here. Okay. Oh, my explorer's just gone. Oh, this was Cerulean. He revamped the first few rooms. Okay. I like how the city looks. You definitely don't up until the city section. Did you do the city section, I'm guessing? Yeah, the city section was designed by you. It looks really good. It looks really realistic as well. There's a lot of like little details in the city that you don't really get to look at because obviously it's a very hard map. Like Ultramall, Vertigo, like yeah. this big building here as well. I really wish there were more like city maps. Oh, this is so cool. I never even noticed this. I'm guessing this is a City World Resorts. Oh, and then we have air tides over here. I wonder how much of air tides is actually shown. Oh, okay. It's a tiny amount. You based a lot of buildings from IRL buildings, yeah. Another map that does like buildings, like realistic buildings really well is Desolate Domain. This reminds me a lot of that. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, sorry. I thought we went over the time. Oops. Now, what timeline stuff did you want to talk about? Because when watching a couple of videos, I didn't notice too much with timelines outside the beginning part. I will just follow you. Oh, whoa. This is like one-sided. It's really cool. Yeah. Custom UI, very cool. Whoa. Holy shit, tong meat! Oh my gosh. I'm back. I'm assuming the B has something to do with like lore stuff. Because I noticed there were a couple of like lore hints here and there. Oh my god, Decaying Silo's playing. Get out! Get out! Stop, stop, stop! I don't want to listen to Decaying Silo! Baba Booey. Hell yeah. Oh, did you oh, you didn't use Buttons Plus. Oh dude, that must have been like so tedious to figure out. Oh, Buttons Plus didn't exist at the time, correct. When you were doing the revamp? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, porting this to timelines, that's true. Yeah, and this is the Aratides Tower as well. And I also, oh my god, I love the design of these buildings here. I'm really admiring these building designs. You do really good on this. And also like all these little details that you don't even notice as well. Like you have the whole mall here. Mercury Drag, Family Mart, Stupid Cafe. Oh, the Tog Incorporated. I love Tog Mate. This is actually goated. Who made these? Who made these? Who made these posters? Oh, you did? Oh, that's so cool. I had a feeling it was like a space elephant. Literal fries, man. You should definitely like hone in on like building cities because this is really incredible. This has a lot of like complexion to it while feeling realistic at the same time. You should definitely hone in on that a bit more and show that off a bit more. So like, props to you. Because I do remember you made that one like hotel in Soulbound Network that I really like. Okay, well, that concludes the time. That concludes your time. Thank you so much for hopping on this stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I guess that's all it was, Honor. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, I'll see you another time. See you. Okay. We're going to move on to Hanami Highlands. Map that I actually helped on a bit. I don't know if I was ever credited. I don't think I...
Hello.
Hello, Knight. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. Am I adding live logs?
Yes. Should we move to a group chat?
Sure.
Yo, it's good G. It's your boy I Auto Cuz. All right. Yeah.
Crap.
I'll make a group chat. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited to hear this blessed OST again.
Oh wait, I need to share this Hanami trap beat that Yola made.
Oh.
I didn't write that text, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
Are you sure?
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I'm very sure. I can't even find the studio place.
It's called Hanami Highlands Development.
Yeah, it's literally the name. Good job, man.
You know, first thing I have to say is I appreciate how this map started the trend of realistic trees. Cause goddamn, it's like it was like definitely like the perfect like map for the realistic trees trend to start on with how pretty this map looks.
I actually originally it was using a free model, I have to admit, because I didn't know what to do for the trees. I really wanted realistic trees, but now we have these. I got this from like the leaves from a PBR mesh kit, and I got like the trunk from one of like I don't know the mesh kits that Let's Keep 2 communities creators use.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember looking up the I remember interrogating you, asking like, "Where did you get this tree?" All right, let me listen to the Hanami trap beat. I'm so excited.
The hell is this, bro?
Oh my god. This is incredible.
That's interesting.
Also,
I'm actually jamming
this map
into
is
this.
This map is the sequel to Sakura Falls. I think a lot of you might know that, but in case you didn't miss that. I'm not sure how it connects though. Like, there's no pathway to Sakura Falls from this spawn. But that's what I just.
Yeah, I remember you asked to commission me for the song. I actually want to pull that up. Hold on a second. Hanami Highlands. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, I have the concept right here. So this is my concept for the song. It's playing on the stream right now. It was a lot like slower. Pardon?
You mean like 20 seconds, right?
20 seconds? Yeah, I made 20
I don't
seconds.
know how much. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was this.
Come check this out. Look at this. I made this like 8 months ago.
Where are you guys? I don't. Oh, there you are. Okay. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about on the stream, like the custom GFX or sorry, custom UI and stuff? Oh, what?
What the hell is this, bro?
We've gotten gold, soil, and wealth for. What?
Oh, this is Australian anthem.
Oh, the Australian anthem.
Oh.
And,
another Commonwealth, fellow Commonwealth country. Shaking hands, shaking hands. Oh yeah, all of you are Australian. That's crazy.
No,
we need an
Space
Australian.
Elephant didn't work on this map, unfortunately. He was going to, but he quit because I think he ran out of ideas or something.
Interesting. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about in this map?
You should talk about optimization because I know every bloody day you would nitpick me about how much optimizations you're doing.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, So the boxes in this map, and I think a lot of people do this. I'm not sure if you do this, but I make it the whole thing like counterclad false, and then I make like a hitbox part around it so that you know, you don't like glitch inside the box accidentally.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Or get your head on it.
Yeah, I did that for nuclear fusion as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Is like when everyone when you're working with like like more complex collisions, if you can try and simplify it, not visually, but like definitely hide the hitbox if you can. So like yeah, for something like this where it's a sort of much more complex box, just make the whole thing counterclad false and just put this like hitbox over it. It makes your life 10 times simpler. It makes the life of the players 10 times simpler. Are there any other like examples of that in the place, like with any of these rock meshes or? Oh, for ladders. The ladders here. These are just invisible trusses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you can do something like this for trusses that are much more complex like this.
These top hits still have collision.
Do they actually?
Really?
There we go.
Who made these flowers?
I think they're from a mesh kit as well. Everything's from a mesh kit. I don't know how to use Blender except iBlobs does, but he doesn't know how to
Oh wait,
use Blender
can we
correctly.
show the rock dude?
The rock dude?
What? Oh yeah, the rock.
Where's that? Let's see.
There he is. He's over here.
This thing. no one even talks about it in the map, and it's unfortunate because like iBlobs spent like 40 minutes on this.
Spent a good 5 minutes on this dude.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, what?
I just noticed he has a tie. That's awesome. This is actually goated.
It's sick.
I love Rockman. Rockman's actually the
I
dog.
made this like the first time I hopped on the studio place. I was just messing around the whole time.
What did I make in this map? I made I mean there was this one section. I made like a hole in the ceiling. It was where was it? I don't know if it's still here. It might be still here, I don't know. There's so much fog in the map.
Oh yeah, this like disappears
okay.
Near it.
That's good.
It's kind of like making the map feel like you're exploring it, I guess.
Yeah, it's like maps in like video games when they like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, clear up the I know what you mean. What else? What else do you guys want to talk about here? Because I could go off if I wanted to.
I mean, you can feel free to go off and we'll try and come up with something.
Sure. Okay. So I did some of the earlier lighting for this map, if you guys did not know. And one thing when it comes to lighting is please make use of color shift top. So it's this thing right here. Basically, it applies a different color to any surface that is hit by the sun. And like if you're making like a map that's like a much warmer like this map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Anyways, if you want to make it like a map that's like much warmer in tone, definitely set the color shift to something like a red or like not red, sorry, like an orange or a yellow, and it will help the map feel a lot more like atmospheric in a sense, I guess.
Yeah, I actually didn't know this feature, honestly. I
Yeah.
was working on this lighting and I was like, how do you do this orange thing that like Pasha Equinox did?
Yeah.
I couldn't find out until you did it. Very
Yeah.
happy about that. Thank you.
No
This guy helped me with the lighting in Outrageous Outback, by the way. And he did not know that.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Okay, I knew about color shift top before that, okay?
Yeah, because with that map, like, because that was when FE2's lighting broke. And it was like a pain to get it to look like the studio version. Did we have that problem here?
Yeah, it did.
remember.
I was
Yeah.
trying. I even contacted Martin Z just to help out.
That's really funny. Mar, back up. Alright, well, that's all the time for this map, unfortunately. I would love to talk more about this map, but again, as I suggested for Trollman, maybe you can make your own video. Completely up to you, however. But, yeah, thanks for hopping on the call, guys. Really appreciate it.
That's all good.
Yeah.
all good.
And it is central mass array time. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay. I've never called with Electroblast before. So this is very exciting. Guys, it is central mass array time. Get all your friends, get your family. It's time to cover this map. It is gonna happen. Where's the OST? Here we go. That's fine. Hello, Electroblast.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me turn up your mic real quick. Okay, so central mass array. Oh my gosh, did you ever expect this map to get as big as it did?
Not really. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you come up with it originally?
Originally, I want to make some kind of a core explosion. So back in August 2023, I tried to make the explosion itself, and I showed it to the Blood and Lars.
What?
Yeah.
Central mass
And
corner.
Yeah.
My face when the core explodes. This meme is brought to you by Core Industries.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. I think someone from that industry pasted that link here.
Would you mind turning up your mic a bit? It's a bit hard to hear you.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all good.
How do I?
You sound good. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. So, how did you come up with the idea of like having a core? Because like, other than I guess there you made the map core, obviously.
No, it's an inspiration of the movie called Akira. Because in the movie Akira, at the ending there's an explosion. Like there's an actual core itself trying to expand throughout the city. So I tried to make a gameplay around that.
Oh, yeah, I know the scene you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I don't know how I picked up on that. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that sooner.
I'm surprised no one tried to came up with this idea as well.
Yeah.
So I made it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And when it came to like, this map like makes use of a lot of timelines as well. How did you do the timelines for the like the lava section where the parts arise? I know that they're separate parts, but how did you come up with that as well?
I'm not sure how to say it. Okay, for each lava section, I made a constant set of timeline that if you look at the timeline folder, there's something called flood 3, flood 4, flood 5. These are actually called super floods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then in each timeline there's an alarm that beeps 3 times before the actual lava will rise.
Oh yeah, I
something
see.
like this.
Yeah.
So I duplicate all that timeline throughout the whole map.
Yeah, and
So
yeah, I
the
guess it was like copy and paste from there.
Yeah.
For the most part. Very cool, very cool. And also, I want to ask about gosh, I had a question earlier and I forgot it. What inspired you to make a Crazy Plus? Like this is your first Crazy Plus. It turned out really well for your first Crazy Plus. How did what inspired you to make one?
I'm not really inspired. I just want to be a Crazy Plus man.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, I guess it doesn't always have to have a reasoning behind it.
I feel like the super flood section makes me want to make a Crazy Plus because I want the players to feel the adrenaline of making past the section before the actual lava will rise.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
When the alarm 3 times, you feel the pain and adrenaline, something like that.
Yeah, the map definitely it definitely keeps you. It definitely feels like it's on edge. Unlike something I've noticed about Central Mass Array compared to other Crazy Plus maps is that it instead of having the flood always rising, it's as everyone knows, it's in sections, and it's really scary jumping from one section to another because it's I have no idea if I'm going to make this jump, and I think that's what makes this map very incredible.
Yeah, I noticed some of the comments say jump scare, lava jump scare.
Yeah. It's genuinely like a jump scare without being horror.
I never intended to be a jump scare.
You didn't intend for it to be that?
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be something slow, like the lava rise slowly, but
oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
but for visual purposes, I just want to make it rise instantly.
Yeah. That's definitely a unique workaround. Is when it comes to guys, if you want to definitely if you want to make your maps more unique, definitely try finding other ways to make lava and floods arise. If you don't want to just be a flood, obviously Central Messeray, I think that's a great example of it. With all these sections, it is very complex as well, but there's definitely simpler ways that you can do it. I want to ask about this outside city here. How did you come up with the design for the city out here? Because it's very, very unique in my opinion. Unlike other I guess futuristic cyber cities, it's very dark and grim. What were your inspirations for that? Was it also Akira?
Not really. It's Armored Core actually, because Armored Core is full of grey buildings and whatnot. So it feels kind of gritty. So I tried to make this kind of city.
Sorry, can you say it again?
Yeah. So this map is also an inspiration of Armored Core 6. So yes, because Armored Core 6 there's a lot of grey buildings here and there. So I try to make a city out of that. So
oh, very cool.
Try to nail this kind of atmosphere in it.
Yeah, it's I know I've noticed that with this map is it mainly sticks with a standard sort of lighting, but again, because you have this such a distinct lava, I guess, set piece, I don't think it matters that the rest of the map has sort of very regular lighting because obviously the core stands out a lot, and it's sort of
trying to make a lava stand out.
Yeah.
Trying to make a lava stand out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did everything great.
Yeah, it really works in your favor there. Oh, I forgot to change the current map thing. Oops. Central Mass Array. There we go. And oh yeah, this map also has lore. I want the Great Electroblast of 99 or 199. Sorry. Does this map exist in universe with your other maps? Because of the lore?
Just to clarify, it's not a remake of Core, but it's somewhat related.
So somewhat related?
Yeah, because I intend the building to be made by the corporation called Core Industries.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's somewhat related to Core.
Very cool.
But it's not a remake. Yeah.
Other than Nemesis and Maelstrom. Oh, speaking of Maelstrom, I am so excited for that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. And you also decided to make that map a Crazy Plus as well, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it the same reason you just wanted to make it a Crazy Plus?
As in the concept?
Yeah.
Or the gameplay?
The concept, yeah. Did you just want to make it a Crazy Plus?
There are some sections inside Maelstrom that warrants a Crazy Plus, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
There are some gameplay that's quite unique and original.
Yeah.
So the players might not be used to it. So I try to make a Crazy Plus map.
Yeah.
For Maelstrom.
I get that. I remember playing the original and how there was a lot of going on. There was a lot of I talked about this in the stream earlier about repetition, where you kind of go back and forth in the map, and it's definitely very unique, especially for its time. Back when it came out, I thought that was very unique, and so I guess integrating that with Crazy Plus gameplay is going to be very interesting to see. Yeah, and pardon?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really have much else to say about this map. It's just, I think everyone has, had very high praise for it. I have very high praise for it. I'm certain that you are aware of that right by now. And I think everyone has seen almost everything when it comes to the map. But yeah, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to hop on the stream.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, and have you ever shown your voice online?
No, this is my first time.
Damn.
Showing my voice.
Well, congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
All right.
And I wish you luck with Maelstrom.
Yeah, it's gonna come out soon.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yay! All right. Have a good night or day, or whatever time zone
Night.
you're in.
Yeah, good night.
All right, see you. Oh my gosh, it is playing Desert Ruins. Get off my stream! Get off my stream, Desert Ruins! Okay, all right, guys, it's time. It is time for Nos Astra. All right. I am very, very excited to take a look at this map. I've looked at it once or twice before, but oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Nos Astra revived. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the song as well. Nos Astra BGM. Oh, right, it's just lighted up. Oh my god. I'm actually so washed. Camellia lighted up. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, it's finally time. We are here. It is Nos Astra. Okay. Now, let's, let me change the current map thing. Oh, I also need to change the FE2CM to CM thing, because this is not a CM map. Let's get rid of that. Current map. All right. Oh, I forgot to put in the thing. Stream title. Here we go. How they're made. 2. Tria maps. All right. Okay. So I've been left with a set of notes from Ethan. So let me pull those up because this map has a lot to cover, and we're gonna go beyond the 10 minutes for this one, by the way, because there's just so much. Okay. So, he left me with some notes about optimization, with some stuff with gameplay. Oh, okay. Apparently he just pinged in Tria. Yep, he just pinged in Tria. Very, very cool. To all the Tria fans, or to all the Tria players who are coming onto the stream right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so firstly, let's talk about optimization, because my god, this is a massive map, and it has how many parts? It has, yeah, 30,000 parts. That's massive. Yeah. Okay. So, a couple things that Ethan talked about or he left me with notes is, in terms of optimization, is the amount of parts being used, like, and how they're being seen, like, are these parts going to be seen or not? If they're not going to be seen, then most likely just either cut them out. Like, for example, you know, for something like this, like, let's say you want to add like detail back here. Like, no one's going to see this part of the map, so it's best that you just cut that out. Especially if it's like a harder map where you are like locked in on the gameplay. Definitely just try and reduce like that sort of background detail that requires more parts than it needs. Now, however, if you do want to make like, you know, big like buildings like this, that's completely fine, because I'm pretty sure these are just 1 or 2 parts. Yeah, these are all just wedges. Especially for backgrounds, I'm certain a lot of you know this already, but definitely make use of textures, decals. It will save your life. Now, when it comes to lighting, you see these beams right here. This is something that that we were talking about with iBlobs, with Outrageous Outback and Chaos Japan. Definitely make use of artificial lighting if you want to make sort of like beams. Use attachments and stuff like that instead of parts. Also, like, aside from like artificial lighting like this, if you just want to make like lighting in general that actually like emits something, for example, let's go to right here, I guess. Sorry. Oh, where am I in the? Oh, here we go. If you want to make lighting in certain places, what you can do is you can actually use an attachment instead of parts for lighting. I don't exactly know where in this map this is implemented. However, I will just add my own part and I will show it off. So, part. Where's my one part? Where's the Ryleburn part? It is right here. Okay. Let's move it right here. Attachment. Oh. Attachment, and then... Oh. Oh, okay, I was told that it is utilized in the tower. Okay. Tower time, here we go. My god, guys. Jesus, this looks incredible. Okay. Yeah, so what we can do is, let's just take a look at this. So, Ethan showed me this. Okay, so in Studio, there's an option to show all of the attachments. So as you can see, if you go to constraint details, there are all these little, like dots that show up on the screen. Like, oh my gosh, attachments. As you can see right here, this is a lighting attachment. Oh, I got a donation.
Did I scare you?
You did not scare me. I heard the notify sound first. So, haha, take that or something like that. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So when it comes to making lighting, you can use attachments. It takes up less faces and triangles and vertices than parts, obviously. And also, by the way, it's kind of hard to see these attachments right here obviously. So what you can do is, if you want to see the attachments more clearly, you can set the constraint details to a large number. So for example, let's say, let's send it to 660. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a bunch of green balls on my screen. That sounds so bad out of context. Anyways, yeah, that's how you can see the attachments. I'll set that to like 3 or something. Yeah, okay. I just want it to be a bit more visible. Okay. Next up for optimization, let's see here. Next up for optimization, we can look at. Hold on a sec. Okay, macro detail. So, for those who do not know the meaning of the word macro, it basically just means on a larger scale. So, when it comes to detailing and texturing, like I said, for these background details, make use of textures, make use of decals, because it will save your ass when it comes to optimization. Yeah. This is a decal, I'm pretty sure as well. Yep, it's a decal. Yes, definitely make use of that stuff like that. And especially for like, you can also use beams. Like, yeah, these car beams here, which is very cool. Another thing is, oh, sorry, I was shown another section. This is also using macro detail. As you can see, these trusses are they're just decals. Like, this is really useful for optimization. And I know that typically Trollman maps, I was talking about Deserted Frontier in the last stream, how that map used a decal for the pipes. What you can do for background detail definitely is just make use of a lot of details, different textures. For something like this is just like one part with like a texture. Like, there's nothing on the side. Like, you literally can't see anything. Like, that is peak optimization right there. And also, if you look at the tower, these are also just decals, as you can see. Let me turn on my camera light here. Yeah, as you can see. And this is just like one part. Like, from a distance, you cannot even tell that this is like super, like, you can't even tell from a distance that this is just decals. I actually did not even notice that the first time that I was looking around, so props to you, Ethan. Oh, apparently exotic this part. That's very cool. Yeah, I forgot how many people are like on the team create. There's also Era, there's Ethan's alt account, there's Not Griff, yeah, exotic. There's Super M Star Robloxian, also Domino contributing. So that's very cool. Yeah, so when it comes to like background trusses like this, definitely use decals. Okay, moving on from macro detailing. Transparency. Now, I actually just found this out but transparency is very hard to render. Now, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Trollman's the one that told me to utilize textures and decals and is very worth it in terms of decaling. Yeah, it is very, very, very cool how you can use decals and textures. And there's this website called NoClip. I'm pretty sure it's called noclip.website. It basically, you can look at like a bunch of different like video game levels. Like if you go to like any of like the Mario Kart Wii levels, you'll see how the background details are just like decals and textures. So like definitely take a look at that website if you'd like to sort of find ways to optimize that isn't utilized enough in FE2 and Tria, in my opinion. Maybe not Tria. I can't really speak for Tria because I'm not a Tria player. But in terms of FE2, this is definitely a great way to optimize your map. Okay, next up from textures. Let's see here. Or sorry, not textures. Transparency. Right, I was about to talk about that. Transparency. Use transparency sparingly. Transparency is very hard to render. I hope that should be self-explanatory because obviously, if like you have to render the sky and all the other details like behind the transparent or translucent part per se. Yeah, that should be just very short and straight to the point in terms of that tip. Okay, next up, beam segments. Okay, this one applies to FE2 definitely as well because the standard FE2 map kit, if you look at the segments on the slide beam and the wall jumps, the segments here, I'll show you what a segment is if you don't know what a segment is. Let's go to like these. Let's go to this part right here. I'm assuming this is the beam for the moving cars. So in beams, basically there's something called segments, and basically segments is like, let's say I'm just gonna like curve this real quick. So I don't know if that works. Okay. I can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna make a new beam. I'll make a new beam somewhere. Actually, I don't think I need to. Ethan, are there any like curved textures in the map? Oh, right here. Okay, this is a good example. I don't know where to select this. Okay, right here. Yeah. Okay, so for stuff like curved beams, when it comes to segments, you'll see that like if you go up real close, you'll see how it just looks like here. I can probably lower this. You can see how there's a very little amount of faces. As you can see, it's very jagged. It's very rigid. Now, when you add more segments, as you'll see, it sort of smooths out. So when you're working with something that's just like very flat, if you're working with something that just any beams that are flat, please reduce the segments to just like 1. It only needs 1 segment because again, it is a flat face. You do not need more segments. So that's about it for segments. Let's go on to the next one. This one's kind of obvious. Don't use unions or try to utilize them as little as possible because again, they are very unoptimized. If anything, you should just take the union, put it into Blender. Or actually, don't even put it into Blender. You can take the 2 parts that you want to union, select them together, and then put them into Blender. You can turn that into a mesh. Typically, what I've noticed with Roblox parts, for some reason, there are double the amount of vertices than needed. I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't know why Roblox made it like that because, everything could be 10 times more, not 10 times more optimized, that's an exaggeration, but everything could be like much more organized or optimized if they just reduce the amount of vertices that are used on parts. So when you're unioning something, that just increases the amount of vertices that there are because it's trying to connect these 2 parts. All right, next one is meshes. Try and reuse meshes. don't have, I guess, too many meshes. I mean, like, I think that's really up to you, honestly. But something that is that was utilized in this map is the amount of meshes that are used. Oh. Okay, Autoco texted me and said my mic is bugging. I don't know why. Is my mic bugging out? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, Aspa said that it's a thing with exporting, the vertices being weird. Oh, maybe that's the thing for the vertices thing. I'm not fully sure about that. Yeah. Okay. I covered this in the last stream, so I'll just sort of do like a rapid fire thing for this. But when it comes to optimization stuff, when it comes to like can collide true, cast shadows, set those all to false if they are in the background or if they are very complex meshes that are in the background. And again, for something like Hanami Highlands where you have that like complex box, just you can always make all of the parts in there can collide false, and then add a simpler hitbox to it. That's something you can do. Now that's it for optimization in this map. Next, we are going to talk about gameplay. Now, this map is a lot more technical with how it utilizes its gameplay. It makes use of very well-known techniques and strategies when it comes to like stuff like marketing, capturing viewers, people's attention. And the first example of that is red. If you want to use the color red in your map, make sure it's for a place where you don't want you don't want the player to go. Obviously maps in a lot of FE2 maps, there are those big no entry signs. I think that's pretty apparent how that is utilized. And as you all know, or hopefully most of you know, red is associated with danger. When it comes to like stop signs, yielding signs in real life, like X's, all of it is red. I'd say that one is a given. Now, when it comes to collisions, we're going to talk about collisions again. When I was talking about how you should simplify your hitboxes, try and make sure that your hitboxes are mostly like boxes. When it comes to stuff like wedges, when the player walks on here, let's see. I'm just gonna set this to can collide true real quick, and I'm going to explain it right here. When it comes to wedges are really finicky when it comes to like playing. Oh, this is a debug build of Tria OS bugs and unfinished features. Maybe what the hell? What? Wait, what? There's just a beam. Okay, I don't know how to. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna test that out. But basically, I'm certain that you've all experienced walking down a wedge. It is very, very finicky. So definitely, when you're making platforms, try and stick to it being in a box shape. So using like flat parts, etc., etc. In some cases, there are exceptions, obviously. But definitely try and make use of box platforming, or not like visually, but when it comes to actual collisions, keep it in a typically box. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is consistency. Now, this was something that I think it was Mar was talking about a bit. No, that was with cohesiveness. However, cohesiveness and consistency can also tie into gameplay. So, for example, let's say, obviously keep your difficulty consistent, keep your platforming consistent. So, if you have a certain style of gameplay, obviously try not to throw too many like 180s out there. Let's say if you are working on a section that is like you're going straight. For example, with active volcanic mines, you're just sort of going in a straight line. Or, for example, with towers. You're sort of just going up. That's fairly consistent. And now obviously I've never played Nos Astra, so I can't speak for it here as much as Ethan can. Obviously not, because he created the map. Another thing is that this one is really good. this is actually a really good gameplay tip. You only want the player to die to their own mistakes. So let's say you have a bug in your map, or something that is like RNG based, like this map is rigged. This map is rigged. Like you want to make sure that your map is mostly technical. Like you don't want things to be like RNG based when it comes to collisions. That's why you want to keep things in like a box collision for the most part. You want to make sure that the player is dying because I don't know, they have a skill issue, I guess. I don't know how else to word that other than just like make sure that players die because of their own faults instead of like the games. So when it comes to like when it comes to stuff in Roblox where the physics are sort of jank, when it comes to like, again, like walking on wedges, or what's another good example? Yeah, wedges slow down the player's momentum. Thank you, Epic G, for saying that. Like, sorry everyone, just drinking water. I haven't drank water in like 2 hours. Yeah, you want to make sure that the players die to their own mistakes. You want to make sure that it's mostly technical, especially for an obby game. I think that's really all that needs to be said for that. Another thing is, yes, invisible walls. Invisible walls should never be used very close to gameplay because they are typically invasive, and it becomes a guessing game for players when they are learning your map. So again, for stuff like towers, don't add too many invisible walls in cramped areas because, again, it can take up a lot of space. So when you are working with gameplay in cramped spaces, make sure you plan it out. Like Mar said earlier, make sure that you properly plan out the design and gameplay of your map so that you can avoid having a lot of invisible walls, because they will affect how your players learn your map, and it will be less of a fun experience. I can personally speak for this as well, because in nuclear fusion, I've had sections where there are just invisible walls, and honestly, I've been thinking about removing them because they're just too big. But like I've used them to sort of restrict players from going into certain areas. However, instead of invisible walls, what you could always do is you could add physical barriers. So in my map as well, there's a section of the map where you are not supposed to go, even though it looks like the button is over there. You're supposed to go around instead of directly to the button. So instead of there just being an invisible wall there is a physical barrier that covers it. I think this is also a bit obvious as well. To do that, obviously use physical barriers instead of just invisible walls. Another thing is, sight reading. And when it comes to like buttons and stuff like that, but sign indicators. Typically, this is something I also learned from Wumiko. He's always told me that if a map requires a lot of arrows, then it may be a sign that the gameplay should be tweaked. When you're making gameplay, be sure to make it so that you don't need too many aspects that help or a helping hand to the player. That's another example from Cerulean Affliction, where there's only one arrow in the entire map. The rest of the map is you need to sort of figure it out yourself. However, I'd say that the sight reading of the map is very well done, so I don't think that needs to be worried about necessarily. But yeah, try and reduce the amount of arrows that are in your map, and if your map ends up being hard to sight read without them, then definitely reconsider the gameplay that you integrate. Again, you can always change it at any time. Your gameplay, nothing's set in stone, obviously. However, it's not like you don't always need to delete arrows. Like, you can use arrows, just use arrows in moderation. Use arrows in moderation, use indicators in moderation, because it can be useful, it can be helpful if you do want to sort of pull unique gameplay tricks or unique gameplay like platforming or pathways, as I do in my map, where you, instead of going straight towards a button, you have to go around a, I guess, canyon, you could say, around the wall of a canyon to get to the button. However, I added you can also add other things other than arrows to indicate this. You can also integrate arrows into the atmosphere. or sorry, not the atmosphere, the environment. For example, when it comes to like, let's see. As you can see along this like train section, obviously, like right here, you have this little arrow right here. Like when you're using an arrow like this makes sense. It's like, hey, you should go that way. You should go that way. Don't stand here. It also makes it like more seeable. However, this is a unique case, as Nos Astra is a very unique map, and there's not many maps that utilize like a moving train. However, I would love to see an FE2 map that does that. It'd be very cool. Where you use like oh well, actually there is. No, there is. Other than like Mirage Saloon, but like that's a stationary train with a moving background. Ethan's telling me to look at the way arrows are used in this map. So let's see, right here. Okay, this is a good way of utilizing the of making the arrow fit with the environment. As you can see, obviously there are a bunch of trims here with little neon parts. Like this looks natural. However, it is subtle, and I think that's what makes it work. Like this is a case of a good arrow. I do want to go into my map briefly. I'm going to hop on my map briefly because I do want to show off another way you can utilize sight reading in a map without just like straight out arrows. So let's go solar map. Here we go. Oh, he's sending me better examples of arrows being used. All right, I'll look at that in a second. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, okay, thank God. Oh my God, I thought all the meshes disappeared. Okay. Oh, okay, you cannot see that. Hold on a second, everyone. Okay, there we go. All right. So in nuclear fusion, another thing that you can do is you can integrate. Again, you can integrate your environment with sight reading. For example, here you can see that the stepping stones are heading off to the right. It's like, hey, you should go this way. You should go this way. And obviously, as I was talking about, the physical barriers, there's just a physical barrier here. Now, there is an invisible wall, but this is just in the start. When it comes to something like this, I think it's all right to do because, you know, if the players are not understanding that this is not the way to go, they'll see that, oh yeah, this is an invisible wall. We can't go this way. Just don't utilize invisible walls everywhere in your gameplay, especially for cramped areas. Yeah, so I think that's it for sight reading with this map. Yeah, that's about it. Again, like there's also the rock paths here leading up to the zip line. There's also wow, there's really not any arrows. It's just like, I don't know. I also wanted to make sure that the map felt natural and it was out in the open as well. Especially like when maps are out in the open, it's definitely best if you try and make the gameplay straightforward. And if it's not straightforward, add you know, sight reading like this indicators like this that fit with the map. Okay, back to Nos Astra. Let's go. Nos Astra revived. Okay. So yeah, he sent me a better example. Now, where is this better example? I'm trying to find it right now. Right here. Right, where? Ethan, help! Where is it? I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's up there. Where is he? What is this? What is this map? Oh my God. Oh, I thought my stream froze. Jesus. Oh, yes. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. So the way that I'm pretty sure this is one of the training maps for Tria. As you can see, these arrows are obviously they are very well implemented into the environment, especially with this right here. I think this is something that a lot of FE2 players do right, especially like it's definitely not that hard to integrate like indicators into your environment to make it feel like it's right. And another thing with sight reading is like having, let's say right here, you can understand that there may be like a truss may pop up here. because there is obviously the empty slot for the truss. Another way you can do this is obviously, as most people do, they have the objects partially can-clad false, or sorry, not can-clad false, have them partially transparent. As you can see here, it's coming out of the ground. So yeah, this is another way, and this is another good way to do sight reading, is to just have sort of like, I guess, have a designated slot for where the next part of your platform is going to go. Another example is, I don't, okay, Darkside Crypt. I know this is like an odd example to bring up. Darkside Crypt. There's one section of Darkside Crypt where there's this this like sliding platform that like falls down, and the thing I like about that is, again, it utilizes this like empty slot sort of sight reading technique where you can tell that there's something that is going to appear there because there is an empty like slot that is designated to something. And it's designated to this. Oh, okay. Ethan's telling me to come somewhere else. God damn, this map is actually really beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh. He's selecting the fences. I do not know why. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is, oh wow, I actually just realized this now. This is a really subtle way to add an indicator, because it, you know, it bars off sort of you going from this way, going this way and this way. Like, obviously this is the only open section, so of course naturally you would go that way. That is really smart. I actually did not notice that. Wow, that is really cool. Very, very awesome. Yeah, it's like made to help like streamline the path. So instead of having an arrow here, you can just be like, hey, you should go this way, because yeah, there are these fences here. So fences are definitely a good way to bar players off. I use that in Nuclear Fusion as well, with the part where you're not supposed to go directly to the button. Oh, he's taking me to another place. I do not know what's over here. I'm just gonna, oh right. Thank God, Trollman. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we're the neon. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, having lighting that just like leads towards the next part of it, like, it does capture your attention, and inadvertently it will make you look at the wall jump ahead of you. So yeah, it's just like adding these very like subtle indicators, like with like these vertical neon lines or fences, or even like if you want to be more obvious, that's all right. You can use the arrows that fit with the color and style of the map. Like that will work well in your favor. And yeah, when it comes to stuff like using red, definitely use red when you don't want a player to go somewhere. Like, don't have a red arrow. I don't think I've ever seen that, thankfully. But yeah, just color matters a lot. Lights matter a lot when it comes to indication, and it might not seem like it, where it's like maybe, oh, I have to make it very obvious that you do not go here, or I have to make it very obvious that you can go here. But you know, we are human. We are smart people. We are smart creatures. We can figure that type of thing out. But you know, sometimes it does require a little bit of a push to figure things out, and that's all right. Like, you do not need to have zero indication in your map. You do not need to do that. That's like unnecessary, unless your map is completely straightforward. You're just going in a straight line or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, these are very subtle ways to add indication into your map. And I think that it could definitely be used as a good substitute to big like arrows and big escapee signs and no entry signs, stuff like that. You know, it can make the map feel a lot more professional. But yeah, that's it for these training maps here. I'm pretty sure these are training maps. No, what the hell? Where is everything? Oh, it's over there. Oops. Okay. Nope, that is not where I want it. Help! Help! Where am I? City. Okay, there we go. Okay. Another thing is, oh, this is so cool. Okay, Ethan told me about this, but you can just completely change the lighting in this map through the command bar. So he sent me this command. Let me go open our chat real quick. Yeah. So in Studio, what you can do is you can run just run commands that change the lighting if you'd like. So let me just put this down here. Oh, that's the tower. That's the tower lighting. Oops. Okay, let's change this to default. Yeah, so that's so awesome, man. I love that so much. Oh, yes. Another thing is symmetry. I think that one's a lot more obvious. That when you're making towers, symmetry matters a lot. It also provides like different ways for players to go. Like another reference, Dark Side Crypt, very awesome map that I picked for today's map of the day. In the tower, it uses symmetry, and I really enjoyed that because I don't really like it. This is just me personally. Like, this is just like a personal pet peeve. I don't typically like it when towers always go in one direction and don't give you the option to go left or right. Because sometimes instinctively I'll typically go left. I don't know if it's because I'm dominantly left-handed. Maybe it is. I don't know the psychology of that. But yeah, symmetry matters a lot, and it's not just for gameplay. It's for design as well. But I think that one's a lot more self-explanatory. It's just nice on the eyes. It also serves like as another challenge. Like if you're typically a person to go like left, just go left. If you're typically someone who likes to go left, why not go right this time? Like it's giving that like little option that really makes towers go like the full way. No one goes left side on Nos Astra. That's really funny. Maybe I should try beating this map one day. I don't know. No, it's way too difficult for me. My hardest is like abandoned junkyard in FE2 with the jump power. Shouldn't be scared to do this. What? What is this? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Okay, it's in relation to I see. Oh yeah, where you have like the invisible parts, it makes it feel a lot smoother. Yeah. I talked about that in, I'm pretty sure it was Hyperspace V2. Yeah, I spoke about that. Yeah. Ethan, do you have anything else that you want to show with the map? Because if not, then I'm just gonna sort of just kind of set the lighting around, or tweak the lighting around with the options that you gave me, and then I'll probably end the stream there because I'm getting tired now. In the meantime, I will okay, what is slip? Let's see. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is for the I'm pretty sure this is for this section right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love this like little like rhythm game section. Nah, do you want? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to start to I'm just going to set the lighting around a bit, and then I'm also going to give you guys a nice cinematic of this map because it is absolutely beautiful, and it is also very wallpaper worthy. I don't know if Ethan, if you've posted Slipstream. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Slip is Slipstream for the section. Yeah, and return. What is return? Let's see. Oh, it's just the regular lighting. All right. Yeah. Well, I think that's really all I have to say. Thank you so much, everybody, for hopping on the stream. I really appreciate all of your support, all of you being here. Thank you so much to all the map creators for your for letting me look at your maps, especially with Electroblast and Ethan. It is very, very much appreciated. yeah, so I'm going to set. Let's find a chill place to chill out in the map that I can just sort of leave on the stream for a bit longer. Oh, this room? Okay. Let's do this room. Okay. Oh my gosh, this room is so awesome. Okay. Let's go in. I'm going to use the crazy blocks. I'm gonna use the crazy blocks like sway code. Let me go into our DMs and find that real quick. Okay, here we go. All right. Awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on the call. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good night or day. And yeah, I think this is probably the last looking at maps stream I'm going to do. So it was fun while it lasted. Really fun while it lasted. But yeah. All right, everyone. Have a good night.